It is wave aggressively time!
We've been waiting like this for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. Hey, look, Levi's been waiting like that for even longer, technically speaking. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Misty Mountain Streaming. I'm the D&D-Wannabe. My name is Rob. Here, we like to tell and experience great stories, and our favorite way to do that is by playing tabletop role-playing games like this here, Dungeons & Dragons. Rose is in high fidelity once again. She's getting multiple frames per second, and we're loving it. Sadly, Levi is on the end of tech difficulties tonight, where I haven't seen him move in a while. Also, his mic doesn't seem to be working. So
that's odd.
It is odd.
Interesting.
And I will spoil it now. I didn't know he was going to be feeling too poorly to stream with us tonight until very close to the stream time. So you're going to get to enjoy exactly that pose from Levi throughout the duration of the stream.
Oh god.
There will not be variety. I got a cloak for Christmas, guys. It's pretty cool here. I don't have anything else to go with it, but I am enjoying it. This is my first time wearing it in front of a camera or anything, so y'all may enjoy this as well. It is actually a mink blend on the outside. It's quite soft. It's very warm, so that's why the short sleeve shirt beneath, because I would be cooking right now, even in my cold studio.
Spooky.
We have people on screen with me, and we have a lot of announcements to go over. So we're going to introduce the people on screen, and then they can catch their breath before I can catch my breath before I have to go through all of these announcements. So, Katya with her lovely, lovely long hair down tonight.
Thank you. You still can't see the end of it, though, so...
We never
She
could.
has so much hair.
You are the modern Rapunzel.
Thank you. So,
who are you? What's up? How you
who
doing?
am I? Oh god, you trigger an existential crisis all over again. Fuck, I just got out of it. Hi everyone, my name is Katya Saturday. I'm an actress, writer, and a cast member of the amazing, the lovely, the one and only D20 Tales, and I am so happy to bring more chaos to this stream. Hey, Rose, tossing it to you.
Okay. Well, I am the other member of D20 Tales that happens to be on this stream. I'm also Rose Valorum. My social handle's down there if you want to know how that's spelled. I am a general D&D content creator, and important exciting announcement for Planestriders. Our first Planestriders official trailer is dropping tomorrow on the D20 Tales YouTube channel at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So,
awesome.
It's sick. We've got some really exciting things to share with you, and I'm personally just super excited.
I know you guys have been really excited about that and working hard on it. If you're not already subscribed to the D20 Tales YouTube channel, there's a link in the chat for you to go click.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm so happy to be back with you in more than one frame per several minutes.
Thank you.
I love everybody here. Okay, thanks. Great. I'm passing the proverbial torch to, I think you're down there, Sam? Maybe?
Around? I don't know. I'll take it somewhere. So, hey, I am Sam. I also goes by Husbando Senpai. I have nothing else to do with on the internet other than I'm here playing games with these friends. Other than that, let's play.
Hey, that is that's not a bad thing to be doing if it's the only thing you do on the internet. Just saying, there are worse things.
NordVPN
There
can't
are.
me because I got nothing out there.
Oh, boy. Announcements-wise, last night, the BOD is still here on Twitch and will shortly be on YouTube, was the first session of Cheesecake Panda Cosplay's Tyler's sequel to her Eldritch Horror with a slightly Christmas theme, D&D Adventure What Lurks in the Dark 2. Lots of players, familiar faces from the channel, a whole new adventure for these familiar players and characters, and it was a pretty successful stream, so I have a lot of thank yous to do. So, in no particular order, thank you to Nightwing Zero, to Sheepy for your customary pre-streamed bit, for the raiders over from Classy Effin' Gamers, which I presume includes Ginger Glitter, to the the subscriptions from That Dude Daniel, from Moon Weasels, hey Tucker, Coffee Lover, who is new in the Discord, and 2 more from Moon Weasels. Thank you for following Rave for D&D, that's a good name. Spooky Witch King, I think if you haven't met Tarvel already, y'all should talk. Nafu9, Skarg, from the 2 community subs given by our man Dabs, D-Rob. Lords and Ladies of Fate and Simba on Fire rated us with dozens of people. And I presume some of these names are them, because we were soon followed by Fog Area, or Fogaria, Thomas Enzo, Shannon Sully, Mel Bell, Simba on Fire, Salty Bunny. And then a raid from the Gilded Troll with Gilded Steph, Alot7, Doxy C, that one guy, Scootman, the Holy Ghost, spelled in a way that might surprise you, Knowing Hornet, Gun Unit, and Iceman followed us just 35 minutes ago. Thank you guys so much for joining our party. Sheepy giving out another pre-stream bit, and the big news, Leo Yeager, who I play games with on occasion and met through this channel, gave out 10 community subs. Thank you so much to all of you guys. We really appreciate the love. Thank you for helping this channel grow and being here while we dick around on the internet. I thought about saying it differently, and I just said it that way.
Okay.
That was a lot of talking. I'm going to take a sip of coffee now.
While you do that, I just want to say that all those names are the exact reason why I love internet. Like, you were just listing off all this, and I'm just like, yes, this is the chaos that we all live for.
I think before I was the TheDNDWannabe on Twitch, my old Twitch account name for when I tuned into Critical Role was Beard of Grog. Back when he was still wearing the belt of Dwarvenkind on Critical Role, and that was, yeah. So that's how long this Twitch account has been around.
Isn't that going to show up on season 2?
I don't know. Who is with us tonight? Gun Unit is here. Hello, Charbles?
Hey there!
I'm gonna say that's pronounced Charbles until I am corrected. Talonwraith is here, Sheepy's here, Eric's here, Grimforge, hey Baden, lurking and working. And Katya's here. Hey Katya, how are you doing?
I'm good. I promise I'm gonna step away. I just wanted to see your cloak.
Oh, no, that's fine. It has a big hood. Check out the size of this thing.
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
You could hide a cat. Oh my goodness. You could hide
Okay, Dementor.
So they wanted to have it so that I could be mysterious as I work the booths and whatnot, because I plan to take this to conventions. But, yeah, it's great. I feel like Arwen in Fellowship of the Ring.
Nice.
Just a heck of a lot of cloak.
That's one.
Other announcements for the channel after all of the thank yous. We are still pushing towards our sub goal for the month, which we are quite a lot closer to than I thought we would be after beating the first 2 sub goals, frankly. We are 16 subs away from me reading the entirety of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol on stream for the benefit of all. I will be doing the voices, I'll do sound effects, Levi, if he's feeling better, may help with sound effects and some character work. Never tried anything like that. Never read a book aloud front to back in my life, much less on camera. So, if y'all like seeing me in uncomfortable situations, boy howdy, here's your chance.
Don't I love it, Rob?
Oh, I know you too, buddy. And actually, as we're saying that,
there was a. Should we unpack what just happened here?
I think we should just continue forward.
As we say that, Aircon, subscribe with Prime, the smart way to subscribe that doesn't cost you any money and we still benefit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Woo!
Oh dear, I just noticed a little thing with my overlay that I'm going to fix, and then we're gonna start playing some D&D. So, reminders, because there's probably a lot of people who are new to the channel now. I am hearing an echo, and I'm sure it's coming from Katya.
That's me. My bad.
Sorry. You accrue channel points anytime you're watching anybody's channel on Twitch. You can use channel points here to buy boons for the players or for me. You can buy guidance, which is represented by, which way? That little red D4 down in the corner of our screens. If there is not one, you can buy one for a player. There's inspiration down here. which is a re-roll on a d20. If there's not one, you may buy one for a player there. We also have, PC's Accomplice coming in. I have a new Elgato Stream Deck that was recommended to me by Misfit Playland, and I'm going to be using that to manage all of the bonuses tonight, and I'm very excited to use that, so please do use those. Aircon says, have to go the distance and support anyone who is willing to, oh wait, it just scrolled away, to go the distance with a Christmas Carol. I appreciate that. I am willing. Well, let's see if I will. Frankly, y'all have been so awesome this month. I may just do it. I don't know. It's
Is that a threat or a promise?
It's a promise.
It is a it is. I don't know what it is. I'm intrigued by the opportunity to do it and for the personal growth, and that's why I offered it as a prize in the first place. And it was a really great stream for the guys last night, so we might go ahead.
Very good.
Okay, so what say, fellows, that we get ready to play a little Dungeons and Dragons?
Okay.
I
Let-
say yeah!
Let's try to not die right about now.
So everybody is in Roll20. I'm going to move the flag over to where you guys actually are. Please remain where you are for the time being as we catch
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Rose up. Here, this should help.
Rose sees everything, how fucked we are, and it's just like, okay, what the hell happened?
Three.
Thank you, gun unit. I appreciate you also giving us a sub. That's two closer to it.
Oh, thanks, friend.
They love us too, guys. It's not just the Wednesday people.
Love you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I like the little Super Meat Boy emote too. I wonder whose channel that's from.
Oh, interesting.
All right, getting into the roleplay now. So, the four of you, Emannuel, Zentris, Nia, and Tyria, have been in the town of Phandelver, up in the Sword Mountains, on the Sword Coast, looking for your misplaced and kidnapped friend, Gundren Rockseeker. The town has been beset by a gang of ruffians calling themselves the Redbrands. They are helping themselves to the town's possessions, extorting the townspeople, and have done a murder and kidnapping at some point, presumably, if not more than one. You have found a way into their base, using disguises that you took from some incapacitated Redbrands, as well as a scarlet set of long johns that gifted to you by a local general store owner, who tried his level best to give you what you asked for. You guys snuck in using a secret passage in Tresendar Manor to go down to the crypt beneath. You found a secret door, followed it into a room with a chasm in it, and were confronted by a one-eyed creature, what remains of some wizard from long ago, who now has telepathy, knows things about you that it shouldn't, and eats human flesh with a hunger for magic that was satiated by a gift from Nia, convincing him to let you pass.
I need to get it back. I'm gonna get it back!
Quack, quack.
As you continued to explore, you came across a room full of Redbrands who had been drinking and playing something akin to a strip poker game that one fellow was sadly losing. He excused himself, and Emannuel took his place at the table and started working these drunks for information. In the meantime, Zentris and Nia left the room to do a little bit more exploring, managed to open a door to a dark room filled with bugbears, who were quite impatient, and upon seeing Zentris's disguise, insisted that they be taken to his leader, because they had been kept waiting long enough. Zentris led them back into the room with the drunks. They began to have a brief and heated discussion with the other Redbrands, which has led to a fight. Nia, not being disguised as Redbrand in any measure, is on neither side at the moment. Nobody likes Nia.
Yay!
On the other hand, the drunk Redbrands are unified against the Bugbears and believe that Tyria, Zentris, and Emannuel are on their side. The Bugbears believe basically everyone in the room, except for their goblin cohort, to be an enemy, and look like they're about to treat you as such. Did I miss anything important, or that anyone wants to remind Tyria of? That's about the face I had on your screen last week.
Yeah,
as a matter
sounds
of
about
fact.
right.
That's about right. Yep, that's about it.
Why everyone gang up on the tiny little fairy? I didn't do shit!
This is why we
Yes.
need you.
Oh, no, we haven't had a player death in that yet, and I don't want to.
Oh god.
Look,
Well,
Ouch.
none of us were
we
gonna
may.
live forever, okay? It's what you do with the time you have.
All right.
okay, before anything, I will.
This is fine. We're fine. We'll get out of this. I have a cannon.
I will.
Oh yeah, about that. Nia has a cannon now that she's excited to try. Now she has a lot of options, so yay!
Yay.
All right, hey, Rob.
I got that, Irish. Thank you. Thank you. I just put it on the screen. Oh, a token moved. Why'd a token move?
I did
Ooh.
on
What's going on?
purpose. I want to move
Moving their
between the
tokens.
group,
Okay.
and I just say, "Wait, these two point to Nia and Tyria. Be like, go find Glassstaff now. I will try to hold these guys, keep them at bay. Go."
Okay.
Fine.
I'm going. You are welcome to say that. I need you to say it from where you were standing a moment ago, because we
Okay.
left off at the end of last session promising initiative immediately.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Tyria. We're kinda. There's no way out of this one.
Not anymore.
It's cannon
there's
time, baby!
Well. Okay, same.
But
plan.
there's nothing preventing you from shouting that at the start of the round. But
Except for my roll.
let's see. Well, I mean, you might roll really well. I might roll really crummy. You might be
Again.
going first anyway. Wait, I'm sorry. What? You what?
I got a fat 6 on initiative.
Sam.
Fat.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yep.
Did you add your initiative bonus to that roll, my friend?
Yep, I sure did. I got a 3.
Oh wow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled for the bad guys yet, but why don't you all tell me what you have got?
I guess I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not
I
doing
actually-
too hot.
Oh?
11?
11 for Nia.
I got a 19?
Oh.
Finally! Tyria's just gonna be like, okay,
Paladin
fuck
so
this.
well, I don't
Top
even
of the
know what I'm
initiative. Oh my
doing.
goodness.
Roll. Run. Just run.
I should note, Tyria, because you do not have a cool actual Redbrand scarf like the other two, you have kind of tried to stay on the fringes of everything that's been happening in this room. You kind of went over to the, we called for you that you went over to the corner of the room where the ale is and were pretending to drink with your back to the group just so nobody, not inviting anyone to interact with you, we'll put it that way.
Alright, I appreciate that.
Okay, now let's find out
yeah.
when the bad guys are going.
Yeah.
This one will be the Bugbears, and this one will be the Redbrands. Okay. Well,
If Rob's rolling good, we're in trouble tonight.
Oh, yo!
well, half of me rolled good. I don't know which half you would prefer to roll good.
The Redbrands?
It was not them.
Oh.
And the Redbrands have a... Neo, what's your dexterity modifier?
+1? Why?
It's 1. That means your Redbrand... Well, your friends' Redbrand friends will get to go just before you.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Something
mean,
is
maybe
going
they
on.
won't attack
I
me?
hear a lot of wonderful jingling sounds.
Those
here.
are jingling sounds.
Sheepy! Sheepy gave out 5 community subs to us!
Oh,
That's broken 90. We're very close to our 100. I will have to read so much.
So much reading.
Make him work.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheepy. You know this means that you absolutely have to get paid for your for the commission you're doing for us. Thank you so much, Pon. We are close to the goal. Yes. Don't say
The
no.
aggressive no in the chat.
Oh.
Sheepy and I she has a name. It's not even her screen name. For some reason I started calling her Sheepy ages ago, and now I cannot stop. I'll have this fight with Sheepy later. But thank you very much, hon. All right, so, we should handle Emannuel. Emannuel, I can't write him out of a fight that's happening in the room he's in. So we're gonna run him together, y'all.
I was gonna say I can run him if you'd like me to.
Yeah, say any of us.
I have a narrative suggestion of what can happen.
I thought about knocking him out. I thought about him getting detained. I thought about a lot of things. I think whatever's going to happen to him, we're going to have to make happen to him.
Okay, because I was gonna offer that, like, Nia's cannon could misfire at some point and just knock him out for a round or two. Like, just, whoops, oh shit, okay, gotta work on that. Anyway.
That is a fun suggestion, but y'all, frankly, might need the help.
We will probably.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah.
We're going to, he's picked his spells for himself now. So y'all can decide kind of what he's doing, and I will handle the doing of it for everyone.
Cool.
So, it is the Bugbear's turn first.
Oh, damn.
They rolled a 19, and they added 2 to it.
Nice.
So, they're going to spread out and just become a general problem here.
Oh, no. Problems.
Oh, hey, what, can I help you? You seem nice. We can be friends, right? We don't have to, you know.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? Anyway.
I have 14 AC. Why can't we be friends?
Nia.
Please spare me. Oh, God.
Hey, darling Nia.
Help.
All right. The good news, Nia, is he can reach multiple people from here. You might not be his target, and I am going to leave it to chance. So I just need you to pick high or low, and you want to choose wrong.
High.
Okay. You chose wrong. So actually, Emannuel is the target.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Sorry, dude. Oof.
His armor class is also a 14, for the record. All right. This guy has a big old morning star, and it's coming in at Emannuel's dome.
Oof.
He is not going to hit with that particular attack. Zentris, you're also going to get one. The one that's next to you was one of the ones in the back from when you guys walked up in this. He was the straggler in the group. And as his boss kind of charges past you, he reaches up and tries to absolutely do your head in. And we'll see how he goes.
Swing at me.
That's going to be only an 11 to hit.
That will not hit.
Nice. Maybe I can hit a Redbrand. Let's try. If not, this die is retiring.
No. Keep the die. We like it. It's a nice one.
He does manage to come up and hit. I think this was Janelle. I think this was Janelle. So how much damage are we doing to her?
Wait, is Plunder still alive? This is incredibly important.
She is.
You
She's
haven't seen her.
She's
So-
somewhere
Don't
else.
you worry. We'll see her.
All
I'm
right.
thrilled.
While the Bugbears are having remarkable trouble, disappointing trouble, really, hitting both of you, the girl who was winning at cards takes a heavy blow to her right shoulder, and you hear a crack, and that arm is kind of hanging limp at her side now. Luckily, it's not her sword hand. So we'll see.
Ow.
We'll see how that goes for her next turn. But for the time being, it is Tyria's turn.
All right. Well, bugbears are aggressive. I have one very distinct thing to do, and so I'm going to move 5, 10.
You can move
15.
diagonal. I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still. I'm moving right there, and I'm not moving anywhere else. So Tyria just bursts out from the corner and pulls out her longsword. runs straight into the center exact of all the enemies that she can possibly get her hands on, and will make a strike against this one that's attacking Nia
Okay.
and Manny, because they are vulnerable. And I'm just gonna roll a little attacky tack.
Roll attack attack.
No?
Why not?
Roll attacky tack.
Sounds good.
Attacky tack. Oh, that's totally gonna hit, probably. Dirty 20?
Hey.
30 20 will hit. Absolutely.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, and that's going to be 8 slashing damage to that dear little bugbear.
Okay. 8 slashing damage. It's going to take that.
Yeah,
Bugbears,
take
big,
that,
beefy,
bugbear.
healthy, hairy, gangly things. But you bring your longsword up and over this thing's shield and bite into some flesh and fur, and you see it start to dampen and darken as he starts to bleed.
Great. That's my turn.
That's your turn. That takes us down to the Redbrands. Now, the one who was hit, Janine, is the only sober Redbrand in the room.
Oh no. Oh, they're about to
no.
get. Oof.
The other two are poisoned for the condition. Anybody want to take a stab at what being poisoned does to you in D&D?
Hey,
Bad
Rose.
shit. Disadvantage
good.
on attack rolls?
Disadvantage on basically everything they do.
Yep. Attack rolls ability to
Yay.
hit saving throws, I'm guessing.
This is why drinking is bad, kids.
All right. So, they have some level of experience, let's say. They are going to try and surround the one beating on their friend and take it down as a group. They also get 2 attacks per turn, but each attack is at disadvantage. So here we go. That's going to be a natural 1,
Oof.
and that's going to be a 5. So drunk guy, no sir, no hits. Swinging, he cleaves into the wall and topples a chair with his 2 swings, kind of staggers and tries to find his balance after it.
Sucks to be that wall.
Tiffany lost a natural 20
Oh.
and found a natural 1 with her 2 strikes.
God!
Tiffany!
Nia from the corner like, y'all really killed a whole town in terror? Seriously?
Tiffany! Don't antagonize them!
Her scarf falls off and gets tangled in her feet, and she trips and spends the rest of her turn picking herself up.
Seriously?
Janine now. Janine, though. Janine is sober. Janine hits
Fuck yeah,
once
Janine.
and hits twice.
Yeah! Janine!
Get him.
No one was pulling for Janine last week. This is why we need Rose here. All right, that is going to be 6 and 7, so 13 points of damage
Ooh,
to this
damn!
bugbear from Janine.
Nice.
Fuck him up, Janine!
She says, "Interrupted our game and I was winning."
Hey, Janine. You got a thing for
I pay personality.
That is all of the Redbrands, and we are to Nia.
Is this the time? I think
Oh,
it's
no.
the time. Oh yeah, it's the time.
Why did I put
so,
myself in middle of them?
as long as I don't miss, you should be fine.
Okay. Nah.
So,
As long as you're fine, you
Nia-
should be fine.
Nia actually reaches over to her side and takes out a small sickle and tries to attack the creature right in front of her.
Okay.
Let's see if it's gonna work. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Oh wait, accident 19.
19 will
Oh,
hit.
babe! Nice.
Okay, that would make it max 4 slashing damage. God damn.
Oh,
Do you
yeah!
get
Fuck him up!
do you get to add your dexterity to that? Or strength?
No, there's no bonus
No
to
bonus.
this specific
Okay.
weapon.
So 4 damage though.
Yep.
Alright.
So as Nia slashes through his fur, she flies up and lifts her big bag that she's been carrying this whole time onto her shoulder, which appears to be a giant round cannon, and she goes to the creature opposite from Tyria, "Dodge this!" Let's see. Okay, 23 to hit.
Yeah!
23 will hit. So, very rarely do we get to see artificers on this channel. So, remind me, what action is it to use or deploy this thing?
Oh, I got you. So, because this is actually a bonus action. This is why I love artillerists so much. Every single use of the cannon is a bonus action, and it, as long as I'm within 60 feet of it, I can use it, and it has 120 feet of range.
Okay.
So.
Time while your cannon is present. I'm looking at stuff.
Yep.
Nice.
I can confirm anything you'd like for you. I've been making sure I'm prepared for this fight.
And this is the Force Ballista?
This is the Force Ballista.
Okay.
Nia goes, dodge this, and then whispers, tomato.
Okay.
And then...
Now which one are you attacking?
I'm attacking the one that's right next to Tyria. Let me ping it for you.
Okay.
This guy right here. Because it's a ranged attack, so I don't want to attack the one that's right in front of me.
Well, as long as there is a hostile creature within 5 feet of you, you would still have disadvantage on the attack.
I can roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
Sounds good.
As I'm looking into this, nothing else that you have said is untrue, but I think we do need to roll again.
Okay, I swear to you, I like this die. Misty Mountain Gaming die. This is the magic. Nat 20. Nat 20. I promise you, it's right there. I can show it to you on camera.
So since it was disadvantage, we don't get the crit. We do get the hit though. So 2d8.
Great. So, that would be.
Do it up. Sorry, we won't have to go into that every time we pull this thing out. Just for the first time, I want to make sure I'm running properly.
Oh, of course.
Someone
Yeah.
The game might be watching the stream and want to know how artificers work. I just want to make sure we're setting good examples for the children.
This is why artificers are the best. So that would make it. I am so sorry. My D&D Beyond suddenly decided to stop loading, so I'm just gonna say 6 force damage.
6.
Because I cannot check my bonus for some reason because it's not letting me open it.
That is okay. The Eldritch Cannon does not get a bonus.
Even easier. Okay, yeah, so that would be 6 force damage, and the creature is pushed 5 feet.
Okay. Let's take 6 force damage. What's it look like as this thing goes off for the first time?
So, Nia whispers into the cannon, tomato, and as the giant. No, giant for Nia. For Nia, everything is giant. As this ball of crackling energy starts to gather itself inside of the cannon, it suddenly lunges itself, arcing as what is it called? As a comet, right above Tyria's head, and crashes right into his face.
Oh boy! All right. Well,
sorry, should have said dodge.
No AoE,
like,
AoE.
I said dodge this, and I tacked the this on it. It should have been dodge. Alright, well, force damage to the face from an Eldritch Cannon definitely caused this guy to stagger back. You splat his shoulders against the wall, and if he was not made of as stern stuff as he is, that would have killed an ordinary person. As it is, you have made it angry.
Oh boy, come at me.
Come at me, bro. Alright. Well, anything else for Nia? Do you want to move, provoke an opportunity attack, anything? Just let me know.
No, I'm chilling. I'm good right here.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you.
Chilling on the
Just wanted to
opportunity
check.
attack.
Just wanted to check.
Good try though. Good try.
Appreciate it. I gotta get my kicks in somewhere. They didn't hurt any of you on their turn. So, Zentris, we are to you.
Okay. Well, I will. Yeah, I'll just do an unarmed strike onto this guy, onto the bugbear, right by Nia.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Up.
He's missing about half his health right now, so good call.
Okay. 23 hit.
Whoa!
23 will hit. There's the Sam we know.
Okay, so
Bonkers.
1, and then you know what? I'll roll this first. So 1d4.
Y'all are rolling fire tonight.
I know. I wish some of that would rub off on me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rob. I checked. No, it's for artificers. You have the intelligence modifier, so +3. So it would be a total of 9 for force damage from the previous one.
I was looking at your D&D Beyond sheet. Let me look again.
Or the Force
Cannon,
Ballista specifically.
bonus action. Force Ballista specifically, it says range spell attack, inflicting 2d8 force damage and pushing the creature up to blank feet away. I see where it adds it to the Eldritch Cannon, or is it the Eldritch Cannon Protector adds it to 1d8. Flamethrower and Force Ballista do not appear to.
It's weird because, like, in my, like, little roll for damage thing, it adds a +3, so... It's up to you. It could be a DM's call. I fully trust you on this.
That is weird, because the text does not say that. Let's remember to look it up in the break, and here's my promise to you. If it turns out that I made the wrong call here, after the break, the next thing you hit will take all of the damage that these guys should have taken.
Oh.
Will that be fair?
I like that idea.
So we're not doing it now. Just start a little tally somewhere on your desk. 1.
No worries, I have a dry erase board right here.
Rose is smiling.
She's ready.
All right, that was, I know you have more strikes for me, my friend. That first one definitely hit.
Okay, so the first one was 5 damage.
5 damage, okay.
And then I will spend 1 key point to use my Fury of Blows.
Okay. That should be another 2 strikes, right?
Yep.
Do it. Do it big.
Okay. Not as high on that one. So, 15 on that one?
15 barely misses this guy.
Ooh. Okay. Then, there we go. Even better. 22.
22.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn. Sam,
Rolling hot.
killing it.
Let's use a different.
Wow.
Literally.
And then 4 on D4.
Every
So,
group has one. Yeah, ours is Sam.
Wait, come on. 7 damage.
7. Gosh. And we were worried about this fight, guys.
Nah, see, we got this. We haven't even been scratched, right?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
All right.
Great.
You bring in those bows, those fists, that knee, and pummel this guy. He managed to get his shield in between you and him for one of those, but you find your way around for the other 2. He roars in pain and anger and is barely keeping his feet. You can see his knees shaking.
Okay.
What else would you like to do?
That's it. That's action, bonus action. Yeah, no, I'll stay still. I'm done.
All right, it is Emmanuel's turn. So, Emmanuel has options. He knows Cure Wounds, he knows Hunter's Mark, he knows Searing Smite, surprisingly. He has a dagger, a couple of short swords, a scimitar, and a longbow. He's currently in melee. He would provoke if he moved. What are y'all thinking he should do, maybe?
Swing at the closest one, yeah?
Yeah, just attack.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go bonk!
Go bonk!
So we'll draw a short sword and make a stab.
Yeah.
Stab. Fuck him up.
Okay. And he doesn't have an inspiration. He has a guidance to spend, so that won't help him. That's gonna be a hit for sure.
Woo, yeah!
These dice are hot! We're
Running.
with the dice gods!
That's gonna be 7 points of 8 points of damage because he can use his strength modifier as well with a short sword. And this guy only had 3 left to give.
Oof.
Damn.
Bye-bye.
Cleared out.
All right.
Ow.
So as he reels from Zentris's blows and is driven back, he's driven back into Emmanuel's blade, and he slumps down to his knees and starts twitching on the floor. Emmanuel now won't provoke opportunity attacks if he moves. Think he should go somewhere, or think he should stay here and switch to bow?
Bow.
Stay here, switch to bow.
Okay.
Bow time.
All right. So he will be all about that next turn.
All about that bow.
All about that.
That is going to bring us to the top of the initiative round, and I'm going to roll a new thing. Will be...
What new thing are you rolling?
If any enemies.
Is plunder coming our way?
Plunder?
No. All right. it is the bugbear's turn. There's fewer of them now,
Yeah.
and they are sort of recognizing that this fight might not go their way. They really liked their odds against a room full of drunk Redbrands, but y'all seem to be maybe a cut above over there, and definitely sober. So...
That's what you get for misguessing your odds there, bugbears.
The bugbear closest to Zentris turns to the goblin and says, "Group, head back to the boss. Let him know we've been betrayed by our so-called allies." With that, Droop, the goblin, is going to fumble with the door and start trying to run away. He's going to take the disengage action because he's a goblin and gets to cheat like that. And he's going to move... He's going to go sprinting out the door.
Oh boy.
Scoundrel. Disengaging.
You guys thinking what I'm thinking?
I got 40 feet of move. Oh no, you've got 120 feet. No, you.
Oh no, I need to see him in order to. It's not like a self-navigation thing, so it would be cool though. But I need to see them in order to aim at them.
Oh, okay.
All right. The other two bugbears. Yeah, they need to thin the ranks. So the one that was attacking Janine is going to continue to try to do that.
Don't you dare!
Is going
Janine
to
is
hit
wonderful.
Janine. You don't even know Janine. You just got here.
I love Janine.
Ooh, that is going to be. Oh yeah, poor Janine.
No!
Yeah.
Goodbye, Janine.
No, Janine!
Against the wall, like a melon filled with raspberry jam.
Oh
He
no.
was just winning.
Janine.
And then he's gonna turn to face the fellow behind him that he's sandwiched between him and his buddy, who is also about to get attacked. That's an even better roll for not nearly as much damage.
But how much?
If you want to put a number on it, 7.
How?
Ouch, yeah.
All right, that is their turns. That will bring us to Tyria.
All right.
Fuck him up!
Tyria's got one thing that she's good at, and she's good at it.
Is it
Move
my
it right
time?
there. And she's gonna stabby stab. Fuck him up.
Ooh.
All right,
And she's actually gonna.
That
She's going to
one or
attack.
that one.
Let me tab over my roll 20. I can't find it.
North
She
or
is
south?
going to attack this one.
That
on the
one.
bottom.
Okay, healthy one.
Yep. Take him
Can y'all
out.
see the health bars?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh wait, that one's got more health than the one on top.
Yes.
No, I'm fighting the one on top. Then we're taking that one down.
Taking the one
Action
on top
economy.
down. Good, good, good.
Action on economy is key.
Spoken like
Yeah,
a
if I can
dungeon
hit.
master. Bring it on.
That's probably gonna hit. 19.
Hey.
We'll do it.
Nice. And that's going to be. Max damage for 14 slashing damage as Tyria
Holy
runs up and takes
shit.
a
My.
massive slash
Wanna
upwards from the ground at this one.
take a slash at how many hit points it had left?
Hopefully less than 14, 12, maybe?
It wasn't less than 14. It was 14.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Very well done. So how do you kill this bugbear?
So Tyria just sees him take out Janine, and is filled with godly rage. Not really. Just rage. And brings her longsword up in a very large, sweeping attack from the ground up and splits a large gash straight down its center. I say straight down, straight up its center.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Partially bisected. It slumps against the wall and falls over what remains of Janine. Quickly,
Yeah,
Zentris? You got that
quickly
one.
avenged. To the people in chat, yes, since y'all all have my perspective, you can see all the health bars. You can see things that they can't see. For instance, if I move over here, y'all can see that, which they can't see. Because it's on the
what's
secret
going on
layer.
there,
Is that
chat?
good or is that bad?
It's why I'm zoomed in so far, I'll put it that way.
Oh.
Chat, please save us. What's going on?
Okay.
It is now, good turn, by the way, Tyria. It is now the Redbrand's turn. There's a couple of them left. Let's make some disadvantaged stabs, shall we?
Ooh.
Tiffany is going to stagger around the table towards the other bugbear. And as she goes, she's going to point a short sword vaguely in the direction of Nia. Just say, "You're not alright by me, but it's bloody good shot." She's going to turn and get ready to stab somebody.
Oh god,
Yeah!
please don't die. I like you, please don't die.
Tiffany!
That's a miss. And doesn't matter what that other one was going to be. She missed another 20. Poor Tiffany. Tiffany, if sober, is
Tiffany!
a force to be reckoned with. But Tiffany drunk, hell of a drug, guys. Nothing from her. Let's see if the gent does any better. Oh, that'll hit.
Woo!
That one won't. They're missing some good rolls, though.
Ouch!
Aw.
All right, so
Darn.
between the three of them, well, only one of those hit, didn't they? Yeah, only one of those hit.
And it's Janine.
That's minimum damage. You know what? There's still going to be something for somebody else to kill. That's the moral of this story.
There it is. There it is.
All right, so they
He is
run
good.
around poking, stabbing, and doing what they're doing. And
Okay.
Nia, you know, they've made it clear to you that you're still in hot water, but at least they're happy to have you alive right now. It is now Nia's turn.
Lovely. That door seems to still be open, is that right?
This
one?
Both doors are open now. Yes.
Lovely. Because Nia is going to take... That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 for a clear shot, motherfuckers!
Yeah!
Nia flies around the corner and, like, winks to the girl that just said that on her way out. Flies around the corner, like, where do you think you going? And is gonna try to shoot the guy.
I'm looking through your token's eyes. Can you see anything?
I mean, I can see that, like, I can see the corridor.
Can you see the goblin?
Yeah. Like, he's right here.
Why can I not see through your token to see that?
Unless
Let me
it's
have a look.
dark.
I mean, it is dark.
Oh, yeah, right, but forgot that it's, like, I don't see any darkness around me right now, so I kind of just forgot that it was there.
Let me see if that's set up right. Daylight mode is off. He has his dark vision, so he can see stuff from... Let me try this.
I can roll it at disadvantage again, because it was a bad roll anyway, so...
Uh-oh.
I doubt a 7 would hit.
It
Damn.
would not, but I also want you to, for the sake of the rest of the session, I want your vision to be correct.
Yeah. Also, why is there 2 of me? Oh, okay. Good.
Can you see
For a
down
moment
the
I was
corridor
like-
now?
Yeah, I can see.
That's so weird.
I can reload the page.
Interesting.
Yeah, try that. You know, Roll20 always works from my perspective, but sometimes it breaks from other people's perspectives. I don't know what's going on there. If you can see him, though, we will... If Roll20 says you can see him, you can see him.
Okay,
We
there.
will
I
check it out.
reloaded. Yeah. Now I can't see him anymore. So I think can I roll a disadvantage to see if I can see him? To see if I can hit him in the dark?
So the way that attacking things that you can't see is you would basically pick a space and you would fire at that, and if it was in there, then you might hit or you might not.
I will just attack straight ahead. Like, I think that would be, if you can roll it as you'd like, but like for Nia, it makes sense to like fly around the corner and just try to shoot straight ahead.
Okay, and you had seen that corridor and whatnot. What did you say you rolled?
So it's a 7.
All right.
Ouch.
The missile that you fire from this thing briefly illuminates what is ahead of you, and as it strikes the wall, you get a momentary flash that outlines the silhouette of the goblin running across this space.
I just want to say something. Nia shoots this thing. She stumbles back a little bit and yells, "That was a warning shot. You keep running, I'll keep shooting." Tiny and mighty.
Let me look at something. You know, but you can't see right now. So, something happened because of that.
Oh no. Fuck. Oh no. Wait, those one-eyed things were there. Fuck. No. Oh no. I did not think this through. Fuck. Okay, we're fine. This is fine.
In that hallway that I should know about, guys.
Yes, there is.
A Nothic.
It's just a what?
A Nothic?
It's a nothing?
A
Nothic?
You know Nothics. Yeah.
You know Nothics.
All right. That is the end of Nia's turn. I don't know if anyone...
Wait, shoot. I'm so sorry. It's not the end of my turn. I haven't taken an action yet.
You
It was a bonus action to shoot, so...
Fair
Question. Since we had the moment where it was illuminated, where he was illuminated, can I try to shoot him with my crossbow without disadvantage?
You would still have disadvantage, but you know the spot to shoot at.
Okay, I'll do that.
You need to have a consistent, clear view of something to not have disadvantage. Otherwise, it's not fair to the people who picked races that have dark vision.
No, you're fully correct, and that is very fair, and I actually would like the idea of, like, her
I will
trying.
tell you, this is not nearly the highest armor class on the table. It's a 13 that you've got to hit.
Alright, let's
Got
see.
it.
What is my modifier for the crossbow? It's a +3. Let's do this.
Got it.
Okay. You know what? I'm lifting my computer for this because ignore the mess. I rolled 2 nat 20s, people. Right there. Like I swear, like here and here. There. I rolled 2. That never happened before. I rolled double nat once before. I never rolled a double nat 20.
I think I broke my Christmas cup. Oh, I have never done that in my life, by the way.
I read it's like a 1 in 400 chance.
Yo!
So somebody clip this crap. Well,
please,
you're going to hit.
I'm kind of like,
legend.
Thank you. I'm praying to my dice right now, like.
Well,
Okay, so I crit with the crossbow. Okay. 10 piercing damage.
Okay. You fire the crossbow, and unseen by you, you hear a squelch, and this, like a gargling choke. As unbeknownst to you, you have taken this fellow through the neck, and his body tumbles down into the rift.
No.
To be future snack.
It's just food for nothing.
Your snack?
Oh yeah, we made a friend.
What?
So Nia lowers the crossbow and is like, "Hello? You still there?"
Warning shot, my ass.
Warning shot? Nah.
That was the warning. You know what? I changed my mind. Boom.
By the way, thank you. I didn't say it out loud. Thank you to Genbu Knight for the follow. Thank you to Sildari for the follow, and for the 500 bits that were just cheered. Thank you so much, new friend. We are Misty Mountain Streaming. We like to tell and experience good stories, and sometimes we settle for D&D that I run. And this is gonna be one to remember, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Alright, does that end Nia's turn?
Yes, that does. Thank you. I will make sure to I'll make sure to keep an eye on and not forgetting that it's a bonus action, not an action to shoot the cannon.
I will also get used to that over time.
Okay.
So let me see what people can see.
I can't see shit.
You
So-
can see shit, as it turns out.
What?
You are
I
all
can see
aware
shit?
that the door across the hall that was locked opens.
Nani?
Can we see that? Because I can't.
Yes. Oh no.
And we see
Oh.
a familiar face. As
You know who?
a red-skinned, Redbrand tiefling peers outside of the door and into this room, hearing the commotion that you are all causing, the screaming bugbears, the sounds of battle and furniture being toppled over. She says, "What the blazes is going?" And immediately sees through the bodies, sees through the bugbears, and sees the people she fought with just yesterday, now differently dressed, with an immediate recognition of, you are not part of my band of ruffians. And her eyes start to go wide, her eyebrows start to lower, then her eyes dart back and forth. She turns on her grieved heel and sprints the way she came.
Oh, shit. Plunder, babe.
Hey, Tyria, you gotta go chase your girlfriend.
I gotta go chase my girlfriend down!
It's gonna be some cute fighting and flirting.
I love her!
It is now Zentris' turn.
Well, you had to do it on my turn, didn't you?
I did it on
Go
my
chase
turn.
my girlfriend, if you
Um,
want to.
I can go chase her. If I can stop trying to mess with my token settings. Okay.
Just don't get got by my girlfriend.
Please.
No. I'll be smart for right now. Nothing we can do right now. Let's clear out the room. So I'll move there and take him out. So
Alright.
I'll roll just for unarmed strike.
Yes, yes.
So
Ooh, wait,
16.
Tyria, where you going, hun?
My token was moving fucking weird.
Where are you going?
I'm
She went the
nowhere.
other way.
I'm back!
I'm just exploring. Alright, what you got for that attack, my bud?
16.
Just hits.
Oh,
That is the
perfect.
magic number. Night Irish.
And then 3 plus 6 damage.
6 damage, okay.
And then does that not take him out?
No.
Okay, then I'll do another unarmed strike
Okay.
as my bonus action.
Yep.
Ooh, that won't hit. And
Are we-
then
Key point, flurry of blows? Or are we hanging on to him for now?
hang on.
Do it.
Okay. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright, you come up, and with a little bit more focused approach, you send a couple of fists his way. This guy is cornered, literally cornered, and fighting like a wild animal, and manages to fend off all but one of your strikes.
Fair enough.
Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, it would be Emmanuel's turn. We discussed him whipping out a bow and shooting things. Is that still what we want him to do, or do we want him to do something else?
Well, keep him shooting things. He's helpful.
Yeah.
Could he maybe, help chase the lovely tiefling? Oh, you know what? No, let's leave it to Tyria.
Well, he could. Here's the thing. If I go, I've got to disengage from the bugbear.
Ah, true. That's a good idea.
Sure, send him.
Alright, he can have a shot at the bugbear before he runs, or he can save attacks for potential tieflings.
I'm
Rose,
really-
I think that's got to be your call. What do you want? How do you want to take care of your girlfriend?
This. I love plunder. Okay, what I would suggest is he will move to the door and then see how far Plunder's gotten, and if she's gotten far enough, take a shot at the guy and then move the rest of his movement.
Okay? He can see her
Oh, never
fiddling
mind.
with a door 20 feet away after he's moved 10 feet.
Oh my god.
I would suggest that he go up and try and tackle her.
Okay.
And or just not stuck with grapple specifically.
Let's try and grapple her.
Maybe? Or unless you guys want to have something to suggest?
No.
I like that idea.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. If he
20
can.
feet away, that's still within his movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Then,
the thing he can do. So he's going to use a free hand and try and grapple her. That one will be Emannuel. That one will be Plunder. They rolled
Get her.
the same, and they have the same bonus to their strength. So
Okay.
the status quo remains, which is her not being grappled.
Got it.
But he
Hey,
ran
at
up
least
and he
she's-
tried his level best. I rolled dueling 7s, and they both have a
Damn.
+3.
Damn.
Man.
all the doubles tonight.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me double check. He is proficient in athletics. I'm sorry. They're both proficient in athletics. He is an expert in athletics.
Oh yeah, no, he gets it. He
So
wins.
he wins. They are both grappled. Her
Nice.
Yeah.
move is
There we
0.
Nice.
Putting the stickers of haha gotcha bitch on them.
Haha, gotcha.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Now I'm taking you to Tyria.
All right. That ends Emmanuel's turn.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna play his character for him a little bit. We're gonna... Do I want to cast his first spell for him?
Is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action. If he thinks that she has a shot of getting away, he can cast Hunter's Mark, which will not only give him more damage on her if he decides to hit her, but assist him in tracking her if she gets
Oh.
away.
Oh,
I say yes. We want to know where Tyria's girlfriend is to find her later.
yeah.
So I'll have him cast a spell, and he is going to be concentrating on it. So if it gets beaten out of him, it gets beaten out of him. There we go. Emmanuel has cast a spell, everyone!
Yay!
He's a spellcaster now. Alright. Emmanuel has done that. You all just see him run off. Your characters don't know the success of this venture yet. And it is now back to the bugbear's turn. The bugbear is quite cornered. Just because I haven't put any damage on any of you yet, he's going to take a swing at somebody. We're going to try for Tyria. Why not?
Yeah. Come on. You can't hit me.
Anky time.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna... Nope, I might need that. No, he can't hit
Oh.
you. Not with that roll.
I'm worried about what will you need later, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, my inspiration, maybe.
Ah.
Why are you needing that?
I might need it!
You don't need that. It's
You'll be fine.
That was the bugbear's turn. It's Tyria's turn.
Ooh. Karma. Karma is turning around on you, my dear bugbear. I'm going to stabby stab.
Do the stab. The big
Oh,
stab.
that's definitely gonna hit. That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Just
Damn.
hits.
Barely. That's
Worst
gonna be
Dungeon Master
10.
joke ever, and yet we always make it.
That's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
And
Oh.
And
Oh.
I'm not smiting because I want to hold on to those precious spell slots, but it's tempting. But just 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage. Alright. This bugbear is still on its feet, one of its eyes starting to close over. It's starting to lose a fair amount of blood, and you think it has wet itself. But
Yeah.
it is still standing.
Fair enough. All right, that's
Ow.
my turn.
just die.
It's time
Just-
to not
I wanna move
Fly down.
away.
Fly down.
want to. I mean, you can.
Do it.
No.
Okay.
I want to, but I'm not gonna move away while he's still up.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Nah, this bitch can't hit me. I'm moving away.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and move away out of its reach. So, is it gonna take an opportunity attack?
You are going to provoke an opportunity attack. It is going to hit an 11, which is not going to hit a U.
Ah, you can't hit me. I'm so good at not getting hit. Okay, that's 5, 10,
I
15,
love that song, Dancer, in the chat.
20. That's quite nice. I didn't not mean to close the door.
I'm still
25.
standing. Yeah.
That's 25 feet of movement, and our dear Plunder is grappled?
Yep. So her move is 0.
Great. There is... Okay, I can't do anything else here with this movement, but I'm going to be here and be threatening. But more importantly, I get up in melee with my dear Plunder, and I kind of like put my head on my hands on my sword for just a half moment, because I'm out of breath after literally just running over here, going, it's wonderful to see you, babe. And that's gonna be my turn.
She says,
I felt that in my heart! Ooh.
we have to stop meeting like this. I will say, distracted though you are by your nemesis, now that one of my active players is in the room, you are definitely in a laboratory.
Oh.
There
Oh,
are
shit.
burners and vials and the smell of herbs that some of which are on the tip of your tongue, others which you don't think you've ever smelled before. There are scrolls and loose papers, and it looks like the kind of like this is where someone gets their work done and they forget to clean or stop one project before they start another. There's a lot going on tabletops and shelves in this space.
Interesting. Are there any interesting vials that look like they would be important on this table in the center of the room?
You could make an argument that they are all important to someone.
Okay. I don't have a free hand. I was gonna say, I might just pick one up with my last 5 feet of movement, but I don't have a free hand, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's this, when you have time, this is definitely a room that could warrant further scrutiny.
Probably. Maybe. Great. Thank you for the interesting information.
Yes. That
that's
would
my
be
turn.
Tyria. It'll be up to the Redbrands. We got one left. Was this Dave? I forget which one this was. He's in my NPC list. Let's find out, just in case he dies, what his name was.
Gregory.
This was Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Dave was the one that was losing and had to run off and find new clothes.
Not Saint Nick. You can't kill Santa. Oh wait, it's after Christmas. We're fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
now you can murder him.
Yeah, we good.
What?
Hey, we're here from the Union.
Why did Plunder run off and leave us like that? That was not very nice of her. Alright, you, killing time. Disadvantaged miss. Disadvantaged. I lost another 20. He's
Sick.
waving his sword about, trying not to hit Tiffany. Tiffany, she lands a hit, even with disadvantage.
Nice.
And
Nice.
she can't
Tiffany!
not kill this guy. She accidentally decapitates him. You swear, Zentris, she was going for a body blow. But he turns, is paying attention to you because these two aren't a big threat, and just gets his head lopped off.
Bonkers.
Yeah. That's the sound it makes when it hits the ground. Bonkers.
Bonk.
Alright. Since there is still combat going on, we're going to stay in initiative, but that is all of the bugbears. The Redbrands, having seen this, turn to Zentris and say, "Hey, the boss lady seemed a little concerned, but probably best we go check on her with the others."
Well, let's make sure that everywhere's secure first. Let me go check on them and see what they say.
Come with us.
Don't be suspicious.
I'm gonna
Don't
go
be
check.
suspicious.
All right,
So-
he's going to run up here, old Nicholas is, and he's going to see one of his allies laying hands on Plunder, and is going to be considering that in his mind.
For the next 6 seconds?
For the next several seconds. Zentris, where did you go?
Right. I'm just peering. That's all I'm doing. So I was.
Well,
there.
don't peer. It's not your turn. You can't move.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Get back where you was, because if you're standing where you were standing, you have the option, as one of these Redbrands is leaving you, to take an attack of opportunity, or to let it go.
I'll.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, I might as well. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, so she starts to walk away, and you lash out. Go ahead and make an attack.
Oh God.
18.
18 hits.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
Oh, that's 7.
7 points of damage. God.
Damn.
Redbrand's hurt, but they can't take a lot. You lash out. She only makes it 5 feet away from you, taking that hit, and she like stumbles into the table and kind of takes it down to the ground with her.
He was nice to me.
Scrambles to find her feet. Says, "Why did you? Oh, I'll have you for that!" And she brings her sword back out and tries to make a stand against you, which I suspect will not go well for her.
No.
Let's.
Nia, it is your turn.
Lovely. So standing there for a couple of seconds, Nia realizes that, like, okay, doesn't sound like he is alive anymore, so she's just gonna gently make her way back, and as she flies back into the room, she sees Zentris fighting this, and is like, "Oh, are we going after? Oh, okay." And
No.
she's gonna first shoot with her crossbow at her.
Okay.
For, let's see. Oh God. Okay. Those dice. What is happening? It's not a nat 20, but like still really good. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Dude!
Okay.
Bonkers!
That would be 7 piercing damage.
7. Okay.
Is
Hey.
she still kicking?
She keeps her feet.
Okay. And then after that, Nia once again whispers tomatoes into her weapon. There's a reason for that, I promise. Let's see.
We don't doubt there's
Okay.
a reason. We just doubt if it makes any sense.
Yes, it does. I promise. I promise. You know what? It's either a nat 20 or a 7 for some reason. So a 7, I presume, would miss.
A 7 would miss. That's a big disparity. Is it just?
I don't-
cocked?
No, it's just it rolls either up there or it just rolls a 3.
Oh,
so
I
and that's
see,
a
I
plus
see.
5.
It's-
So
I see. It's a disparity thing. Yes, that will miss.
Okay.
The crossbow bolt hits her and she staggers just drunkenly. And you think she's gonna find her feet, she doesn't, and so you actually misfire with the cannon.
Yep.
If only she had, acted like a normal sober person would, that would have hit and finished her off probably. But no.
Yep, totally.
Being drunk, the Jack Sparrow strategy pays off sometimes.
Uh,
All right, that is Nia's turn. It is now Plunder's turn. Plunder cannot move from here.
No, she cannot.
She can still make attacks. She just can't go anywhere.
Oh shit.
What she's going to do is she is going to bring up her knee, and you think like she's about to kick you, Tyria.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, she rams her heel back into the door behind her.
Oh, shit.
3 loud bumps. And she cries, "Get out of here! We have company!"
Oh, this bitch.
And then she is going to try and attack the guy who is grappling her. Because why would you get out of a grapple when you can kill a guy?
Honestly.
Is my question.
You've
That's
actually-
going to be 1 hit. Or a sweet little... Where are all my d8s? There we go. Alright. 10 points of damage to Emannuel. Since we're all managing him,
Excuse
that took him from 31 to 20.
How much damage?
10.
Jesus Christ, that woman can hit!
She is equal to Tyria's potential. They are very similar in their builds, as it happens.
I want to see that fight.
Blaze.
That flirty fight.
For the time being, Plunder can't smite, but give her time. She'll probably be a vengeance paladin one day.
Oh no, I said flirty fight, but yeah, you're right.
Oh,
That would
yeah,
be
I
cute
know.
to fight.
So 2 attacks. She can't move. That's all she's doing. Let's bring it to Zentris.
Alrighty. Well, I will first use my. I'll first hit with my Radiant Sunbolt.
Oh yeah, ranged punches, baby.
Ranged punches. So I will roll. Ooh. First one is not enough. 13.
13
So
does not hit her, no.
So then I'll roll again for one more attack. Oh, nat 20.
Whoa!
Nice.
So
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there any way you could do less than 2 points of damage?
if I miss.
Well, you didn't miss. So how
That's the best answer.
how do you kill someone with a radiant bolt?
Fair enough.
Oh, I wasn't
Basically-
asking. Sorry, I wasn't asking as a personal favor. Like, could you not kill her? I was saying I don't think there's a way, given your role, that you could not kill her,
Okay.
unless you knew something about your character that I don't.
Nope. So no, I unfortunately, I kill her. So
All right. Rear back and send out that palm strike, and a comet, vaguely the shape of an open palm, fires into her chest and leaves a smoldering hole about halfway into her breast. And she looks down in disbelief, up at you, lets out a little and falls back into the remnants of their card game.
okay.
And you have a lot of turn left, man.
Yeah, and then I will use my movement. To join.
Okay,
And then-
you must be under someone right now. You can't be in the same spot as somebody else. And you can't actually move through the space of an enemy, so you need to kind of end out in the hallway while that Redbrand is still standing there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in all fairness, I guess he's not sure that you're an enemy right now. He'll let you through. Just end your move on a open space.
Don't open the door.
Swear to God, if you're gonna like just deck him from behind.
Well, I was gonna say, could I spend one key point, and one more key point, and then hit this guy to send that third hit, or no?
You haven't spent 2 hits yet, so you don't have to spend a key point to attack again.
Okay. So yeah, then I'll use another attack then for that other unarmed strike.
Okay.
Nice, take him out.
No, I will not, because that will be 14.
14 just hits.
Oh.
Easier to
Okay.
hit than bugbears.
Fair enough.
Nice.
For 6 damage.
6. He is barely standing. You could flurry of blows, or you can leave it at that.
I'll leave it at that for now.
Leave it at that. All right. He turns like, what? What the?
So I'm sorry.
No, you too. Oh, this is not my day.
The ultimate surprise, motherfucker!
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. All right. That will be Zentris' turn. It's on to Emannuel. Emannuel,
Can
cannot...
I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I would suggest that Emannuel, you can move creatures that you're grappling, but it's just your movement is halved. I would suggest that Emannuel move Plunder into the corner, away from the door, to let people through.
Okay. Is everyone in agreement with that being what he should do.
Yeah,
Like that.
sounds good to me.
All right. So
At least for his movement specifically, because that doesn't take anything besides half movement.
All right. He can move 10 feet and be there.
Great.
Now he's holding a bow because we wanted to pull that out. So he doesn't have a free hand to carefully swap out weapons. He could drop a weapon if he needed a free hand to do something. Oh, he needed to make a concentration check for his hunter's mark. He passed.
Oh, good.
Good.
Nice.
Anything else? Why is there... Sorry. So, what else?
I would say maybe hold an action for now, or take out the other minion guides up to.
Hold an action to if plunder escapes, attack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Let's say then he drops his bow on the ground here, so he won't have it for the time being. He's going to draw out a... He's going to draw out his short sword and be ready to fight when the time comes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Getting her out of my way.
As a held action. That brings us to... No more bugbears, so Tyria.
All right. I'm going to take 5 feet here and try the door in front of me.
The door is locked. I just updated it on Roll20. I'm sorry it was not updated till now.
I didn't try and open it. I just was verbalizing trying to... Okay, so the door is locked?
Yep. It is locked, yes.
How sturdy does this lock look?
It is an interior lock, so can't say. It's not like a padlock on the outside.
Got it. Is this door made out of wood?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna try and cut through this door.
Okay.
Nice.
Using a longsword, slashing damage is your friend here.
Yep.
You may go ahead and start that process. Make an attack.
Great. I will make an attack. That's gonna be a 17 to hit the door.
That hits. So
Great.
with inanimate objects in D&D, they have a damage threshold. They have a hardness value. So you're gonna roll your damage, and if you are below that hardness, it didn't do anything. If you're above that hardness, all of the damage that you put into that strike goes into the object. So just roll your damage for me.
I did. I rolled 11 points of slashing
11.
damage.
That is enough to start hurting the door.
Great.
All right, you take a large piece of varnish and a hunk of wood off of this thing. Can't see clear through, but that is an impressive first blow, frankly.
Being that this is pretty important and time sensitive, I'm actually going to burn a first level spell slot, and I'm going to smite the door.
Okay, radiant damage.
Lighting time.
I'm smiting a fucking door.
I'm gonna look over at you and just be like, "Are we going that heavy today?" Okay, let's go.
It's the door. It's in the way. The door is in my way.
There's our tank.
So, give me just a moment to find my d8s to roll real quick.
I love the phrase, the door is in my way.
Say what?
Is the door an undead?
Not yet. After you're done with it, if a necromancer comes by, maybe.
Fair enough. I rolled so bad! Damn, okay, that's only gonna be 3 extra radiant damage to this door.
Ow. That hurt. I mean, like, I know the pain of that, but you rolled really well on that first D8.
Oh, I know, but damn. 3. Alright, I'll take it.
Alright. I have noted it.
Take a big chunk out of this door.
I'm going to check something quite briefly, y'all. Bear with me.
I can't get over the phrase of just like, it's in the way.
It is in my way, and I'm taking it out of my way.
Plunder in the back, like, well, damn, if you put it like that, I can be in your way too.
Oh, You're getting flustered.
Also, we gotta
I can
stop
do a lot of
meeting
things
like
with
this.
the sword, so.
Y'all heard that? Yo, chat, please clip this somewhere.
No,
Put
please
this
don't.
We
Please
need this.
don't.
Save this for posterity. This is needed. Also, somebody make an art of these two like fighting and flirting. Like, oh my god, like the world needs
There's
this.
so many romances. While we wait for Rob to look up that thing, Sam, what happened with Zentris and our dear little witch girl?
Oh yeah.
You wanna tell us any spicy details?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's.
You're.
Uh,
Did we hear anything about that when we came back last week? About their little midnight chat on the roof?
he didn't really mention much, but he was definitely very flustered
There we go.
All right.
and very glowy and very red. Gee.
Fine.
Just
We'll just dream of our little romance-loving party here.
All right. So, managing initiatives, fun. Also tried to look something up that I couldn't quickly find. So another thing for me to do on the break, which is as soon as we decide where this scene is going, we will take our break. That was Tyria's turn then, so it's to the Redbrands. There's only one left. He is betrayed by Zentris, poor fellow. But
romance gone.
the best thing he thinks he can do, his odds of survival are wrapped up in having a single ally in this room. So he hate to be picking on him when he's not here, but he needs to handle the person grappling his boss. So 2 disadvantage strikes at Emannuel. That's a hit. 16 was the low of those 2. And 19 was the low of those 2 after the modifiers. I lost another 20. He's going to hit Emannuel twice.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Oh,
it was a joke
bad on
before.
damage, actually.
Oh no, Emmanuel.
Emannuel is going to lose not 14 hit points, I'm sorry. He's going to lose, no, it is 14 hit points. 2 5s plus 2 2s. So that is 2 concentration checks for our boy. Passes with flying colors.
Fuck yeah!
Nice.
That does not trigger his ready to action. And Nicholas says, "Don't worry, boss. I'll have him in a minute. Just hang on." That is his turn. It is Nia's turn.
Great. So Nia was kindly left alone in that room, and everybody just kind of booked it, and she's like, I guess we're hitting them now, okay! And she's gonna fly towards, hold on, roll 20, work with me here, thank you. That will be 5, 10, 15, 20, and then she's gonna see, the other guy right in the doorway and is gonna stop and is gonna gently, like, kind of just gingerly lift her crossbow for another attack. So that would be 22 to hit. Not a crit.
You will hit him.
What is happening with the dice today?
Bonkers, babe.
Going great tonight. I'm not.
So 7 piercing. Is he still standing?
Oh no,
Oh.
he is not standing.
Great. So Nia lifts gingerly her crossbow, closes one eye, and just shoots the arrow, and it sticks out from the back of his head through the front of his nose. And then she looks back at the crossbow and is like, damn, improvements are really working. Hey guys, what did I miss?
Come on, bitch. Yeah.
And I have, like, I think, what is it? Oh wait, can I fly over him to like be in that area now that he's dead?
I'll move him to the next room just to have him out of the way.
Perfect.
Nice.
She flies in and is like, hey, what did I miss? Oh, hey, we've seen you before. How's it going? She's just a plunder.
She looks
Hey,
up to
we've
you
met before.
and does not verbally respond. She just grits her teeth and kind of rolls her eyes as she's in here with 4 people now.
Yeah. Don't really like losing, huh? Told you it would come back. And then she sees Tyria struggling with the door and lifts the cannon. Need some hand over there?
Oh, gladly.
Ah, step away. We're in. So, and I want to aim the cannon at the door.
Okay.
Cannon time, baby. So would 17. Does 17 hit? Lovely.
Yeah. It's not difficult to hit, but you can still fail.
Great. That would make it 5 force damage.
5 force damage. Okay. For the knowledge of the people playing, 5 is below the hardness threshold. So while you do hit, it has not made an impressionable dent on the door. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. As Nia stumbles back a bit, it's like, okay, still working on that part, but we got it.
I appreciate the effort. Tyria's seething a little bit at this door.
Well done, Nia. It is now you guys and Plunder. I am going to do Plunder's turn. She's sharing initiative with someone now, just for ease of life.
But someone? Did you say someone? I'm low-key terrified. Actually, no, high-key terrified. Just saying. Could the chat help us? Who is she sharing initiative with? I am panicking over here.
Alright. It is her turn. She thinks she can knock Emannuel out and have a decent chance of escaping the situation. So, she's gonna try it. This is where I use that inspiration.
Oh.
No!
Oh, fuck.
And I hit. I went from a 3 to a 21. Well, an 8 to a 21. For 9 points of damage on Emannuel's 7.
Emannuel's down!
Oh no!
Yeah, I saw that one. Ooh,
He's
ouch.
never gonna trust us and play his character again!
She is no longer grappled. He is no longer concentrating. She is going to spend her next attack as a shove action. I will have a handy little button to add that. Thank you, Leo. She's going to use her other attack as a shove action. That came in just in time, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I have these mislabeled. Interesting. I will fix that later. You got inspiration, Nia. You have guidance and inspiration. Oh, look, I got it.
I love you
too.
guys. Thank you.
She's going to try and push you out of the way.
Me?
So that she can run through the door. Yes.
Okay. I am tiny but mighty.
All right. It is a for the shove action. I don't think you can use your acrobatics. I think it's athletics versus athletics. Rose, do you know differently?
I believe it's. I think it's actually technically a saving throw. I'm double checking. I've got it pulled up right here.
Okay.
Whatever it might be. Oh god.
Like just a moment.
This is just gonna be a flat roll for me, isn't it?
Well,
I have a +0.
I'm suggesting that you
Athletics,
use your
you can
inspiration.
Use your acrobatics.
Oh, I can use acrobatics. Okay. I think I'm gonna use my acrobatics. It gives me a +1, but that's better than a 0.
Do you want my inspiration?
Ooh.
Do you have inspiration? Do you want mine?
I do. No. Thankfully, I have inspiration. I do want to kind of save it because I am concerned.
Take mine. Take mine.
I feel like I've got this, but I'm going to spend my guidance anyway just to lock it in.
Actually, I'm gonna use my guidance there.
You are going to use your guidance, okay?
I am gonna use my guidance.
Take my inspiration, please.
We fine.
Take it.
We good. Maybe I won't need it. Maybe I won't need it.
Oh, okay. Fine.
See? Okay.
Yeah,
We
you're
rolling?
very
We rolling?
welcome to roll before you decide if you need someone's inspiration or not.
Thank you.
I've rolled.
Let's. Okay. We got 14. Yeah, that's a 9. 14. Yes.
I got 27.
Yeah,
Yeah, no inspiration's gonna help me here. I think you just got fucking
Depending
swatted
on, I did
like a
not know how
fly.
I should do, shouldn't roll.
18
Alright, well.
plus 5 plus 4 on that guidance from the chat. Thank you, guys.
I also got a 4 on the guidance. I think Nia just got swatted out of the way like a
Basically.
fly.
She just brings up her shield and like physically moves you. Not a swat, not a damage, not a hit. Just pushes you aside and she takes off. Now,
Rude!
If you would, I'm gonna move you, Nia, just one step to the side. This movement would provoke from all of you. Nia, you would have to make an unarmed strike, but you could all take a swing as she starts running. But she does start running.
My unarmed strike is gonna be just nothing. But yes, I'll definitely swing.
I'm swinging.
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
Thanks, Ginbu, and thank you, Jedi Botanist, for the follow, and for everybody buying guidances and things. And inspirations.
Thank you, guys.
How did those swings go, guys?
Damn.
I'm gonna say Zentris didn't know exactly whether or not what to do in this situation if you wanted to be damaged, so he doesn't do anything because he rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
Oh.
A moment of indecision. It's like you raise your hand like, Tyria, not much better?
No, I rolled a 7, and so I decided to use my inspiration, and I rolled a 3 with that, so that's a 13 total.
Okay, so.
And I know her AC is 18. There's no way guidance would help me
Yes,
here.
it is. So.
Actually, funny thing. I rolled a 19, but my unarmed strike is just a 1.
So you deal a point of damage?
Yep, I just deal a point of damage as she's running past me.
Oh, she like stops in the doorway for a second just to turn and look at you like, you what, mate? Before she moves on. But I'm marking it off. 1 fewer hit point for Plunder. Guys, we are overdue for our break. Yes, as Ravenheart notes, Levi has been holding that pose like a champ. Beautiful boy down there in the bottom right. We're going to go to our mid-roll, let you guys listen to some music. I'm probably going to ditch the cape because it is very warm. But Ravenheart, since you're here, let the wife know that I wore it tonight. Fevin SimT, thank you for the follow. Thank all these people showing us some love. We will go back over welcoming you to the channel, letting you know who we are, but we're going to step away for 5-6 minutes, and we'll be back. See you soon! Hello!
Hi!
The wonderful and very warm cloak is gone. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your patience. We had some things to look up, as I mentioned, and also I had coffee to make, so lovely. Thank you, by the way, to new followers Fevins MT. I might be saying that right. Bucky with the good hair. And thank you, Sildari, for subscribing with Prime, the smart way. Save your money, support our channel. I appreciate that. We are very close with only 1 day to go. Tomorrow's stream is the last stream of the month of December, and that is the end of our goal. If we reach 100 subscribers, I will get on the channel. I will get a little Christmassy, and I will read through all of Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol for the enjoyment and belittlement of the internet. I will try my best to do voices and sound effects and make it as enjoyable and hilarious an experience as that sounds for everyone, should we meet that goal. Yes, hi Sarah. I'm glad you've joined us. Also, hello to James, who I saw in the chat a little bit ago. If you're new here, we are Misty Mountain Streaming. We like to tell and appreciate good stories, and we're currently doing that with some good old Dungeons and Dragons. So, buckle up. If you missed the first part of the session, these guys, our heroes, are below Tresendar Manor in the town of Phandelver. On the heels...
We're below Tresendar Manor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where we are.
I didn't know this!
Sorry.
I guess
I know.
sorry, I missed that part of the recap.
Emannuel found a secret door. He followed a Redbrand into their hideout, came back
I
and told
knew
y'all
it
where
was
to
that
find it.
fucking manor.
Yep.
I knew.
Oh, there's stuff for you to go back and watch, girl. It's
Yeah,
good fun.
damn.
What these guys get up to when you're not around.
Nia got in a lot of trouble.
Leastwise.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, before I keep recapping, thank you to Sarah for the gifted sub to Rose Valorum. I'm sure.
Yeah,
she
that's
very
me.
appreciative.
Thanks, Sarah.
And to new follower, Jeff Jill. I'm gonna go with Jeff Jill. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for joining our little streaming family. Welcome to the party, as it were. That's a D&D pun for anyone who is the party. Never mind. So, you guys have infiltrated the Redbrand Ruffians' hideout. You are disguised as Redbrand Ruffians. You guys have fooled them, killed some bugbears, passed a Nothic, slain some drunk Redbrands who you had fooled, and now just let slip through your fingers, quite literally, Plunder, Lieutenant Plunder, Glastaff's right-hand tiefling. But she only just left the room. However, there's a locked door. She was trying to warn someone on the other side of it. Emannuel is unconscious and in danger of making death saving throws. Zentris and Nia and Tyria are all in a room that is clearly some sort of alchemical laboratory. And we are still in initiative. It is Zentris's turn. While he's coming back, thank you, Dabs, for 2 gifted subs. We're at 95 out of 100. I was thinking that
Okay.
it's serious now, and there's Sarah with 5 more. All right, I'm reading A Christmas Carol.
Thank you
guys.
Yay!
We will pick a day. Guys, if you're not already in the Discord, I'm putting a link to the Discord in the chat right now. Click that link. I will announce in the Discord first what day we will do the Christmas Carol reading. I will try and make it very soon after New Year's Eve, so there's still a little bit of that Christmas magic in the air, but also so that I can go and pick up a physical copy of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol from the local Second and Charles, and we will absolutely do this. Strap in. I will announce it in Discord. It will be announced on stream if this is the only place you care to follow us. I will set a date when the stream is over. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate you pushing us over the top, and to everyone who contributed. This has been a red letter month for us. Christmas spirit has really infected all of you. Happy holidays, and get ready for some bad voice acting.
Bad.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
I said bad.
No, it's not.
Zentris.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. I get I really appreciate positive reinforcement when it comes in. We'll just leave it at that. Zentris, it is your turn.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna look at everyone and go, Emmanuel, the door, or her. Which one? Where should I go?
Are you asking me?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Emmanuel.
All right. So.
Nia looks back and she's like, "Oh wait, yeah, is he? Oh yeah, definitely him, definitely Emmanuel."
Okay, I'll go over to Emmanuel and use my healing hands.
Okay. How many hit points does Emmanuel get back?
4. Let's take a look if I can find another one. Let's see, 4, 5.
Dabs is unimpressed with me setting a 100 sub goal for the month. Like, that was not even a challenge. Sarah,
9.
please. How much?
9.
Ah, damn, boy, you turned level 3 and all of a sudden you are... That is
Yeah.
good. Nice. All right.
Roll.
Oh, I put -9. It's at 9. He has health.
All right.
Nice.
All right, Emmanuel's eyes flutter open. He pats himself down, and then he looks at his empty hand where plunder was. And he looks to you with a grateful look, because I'm not doing his voice.
Oh, we're not having a moment? God damn it.
You're
Okay.
going to have a
Aw.
moment, just not like a verbal moment.
Oh, fine.
We have like a.
It's a silent moment. If y'all catching my drift.
If anyone is new here, one of our players is represented by his picture because he is ill today. So I'm not besmirching. I'm killing his character, but I'm not besmirching his memory by doing a bad accent.
To be fair, we didn't do this on purpose. It kind of he just ended up in the wrong spot at the
Look,
wrong
he had a free
time.
hand while everyone else was fighting. He ran off and touched the wrong girl and got hit for it.
Sorry, what now?
Sounds
He
bad.
did what now?
It sounds a lot. Go back and
Sounds
watch the first
bad.
half for context.
Have
Poor
fun
me.
with that one.
Anyway,
Okay.
well done.
How much more movement would I have left?
You only used 10 feet getting there. 10, 15? Where were you?
I
I think you used 10 feet getting over here.
Okay. So 20, 25, 30. So I can go there. Ah! Haha!
Ah, you found her.
I found her.
Is it an
guess
action to use your healing hands?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
That's just
Okay.
about. So,
So you're
I
all
have-
out of punchy grabbies.
yep, I am all out of actions. I could hit her.
Not without an action.
Oh no,
Yeah, you need an action for that.
you're right. All right, nope. Then that's all I got.
Okay.
Just keep up with her.
But yeah, you can holler back and say, "Ah, I found her. She's really slow. She didn't get away."
Tag, you're it.
All right, that is Zentris's turn. Where's my little aha? It is Emmanuel's turn. Emmanuel, I'm going to make this call for him so that nobody says I didn't remember it later. He is going to stand up. He is going to take a free action and pick up his bow from where it fell, where he dropped it, so that he doesn't have it later. And he looks to Nia and Tyria and asks a similar question. What's the priority right now? What are we doing?
May I suggest?
We can't take on plunder unless we can take on plunder, but I think our biggest issue is whoever plunder was trying to warn.
Yeah.
Take down the door.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys get the door, and I'm gonna go get plunder. Okay?
What? What? That is not what we just said.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
What? That is. Ah.
He's going to come over here, and with the short sword still in his hand, he is going to try and assist in beating down the door. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
And with both those dice, he takes a chunk out of this thing. Does that quite finish it off? Gets to add his modifier one time. Is a 13 added to the 14 from the smite and it's a good thing you did smite. The door would still be standing if not for those 3 points of damage. And to be fair, what you've succeeded in doing is breaking away the piece of the door that has the lock mechanism to where
cool.
it is splintered enough around there that Tyria, you just put your gauntleted fist through it and separate the door and the lock. And the door can now be opened. So I'm moving it from a locked door to an open door until someone is able to spend their turn opening it. However, it's going to remain like that. Okay.
Cool.
It is just a free action on your turn if you have a free hand. Emmanuel has used up free actions collecting his bow. So, that brings us to Tyria, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
Great.
Get the door. Get the door.
2 returns. Nia, leave plunder. You can't take her on alone.
Zentris already there? Okay.
I will open the door.
Okay, you should be able to.
I will, as soon as I can tab back to roll 20. Okay, door is open. I move in. Is there anything in this room?
Yes.
I don't see anything in this room.
You should see some things. Let me see.
I see a bed.
Yes,
And
there are things in this room, indeed. Let me to tell you about them real quick.
Oh, there's no
Love
light
to.
in this room for us, so.
Let's see. This is clearly someone's bedchamber. Rather large by comparison to the other rooms that you have seen, where people might stay. The bedchamber is covered along the walls with drapes of scarlet cloth, unused scarves for the Redbrands. The furnishings include a small writing desk with a matching chair and a rather comfortable-looking bed with a wooden chest at the foot. There is no creature in sight.
You say there's a bunch of cloth hanging on all the walls?
Mm-hmm. Just the scarves, like you're not like you're wearing, because you're wearing a very ratchet homeschooled version that Barthen made for you.
No.
I could say that I was homeschooled. But no like decorations or anything, just many extra
Are the
Redbrand
scarves covering a good amount of the wall, like enough to possibly cover a secret exit?
Not well. Put it that way.
Okay.
And they're kind of spread out and all over the place. It's not like, and then there's this section of like 10 feet of nothing but scarves.
All right. Well, I just issued a very clear command to Nia, and I'm about to look really weird, fucking weird about it. Nia, there's no one in here, but I know that there was someone in here. I'm looking for a door, and I'm going to start tapping and investigating all of the walls and floors around this area.
Okay, make me an investigation check, please.
Why is it always investigation? Why? 8.
You start moving around the room, and you do not immediately find anything.
Yep, okay. I will take my whole turn doing such as possible.
Roger that. You...
yeah.
See, as you are moving about the room... you notice that, as you can kind of see on the Roll20 map, that this is not what you're looking for at the moment, but it's clear that there is some writing, quill, ink, paper, scrolls, kind of spread out upon the writing desk. It looks rather untidy. In fact, the inkwell has been knocked over and has spilled out on the floor. It looks as though, even with your 8, someone left this place in a hurry.
Where'd they go? Fine. I will stick my head back out the door. Nia, Manuel, they were here, they've left, I don't know where they went, I can't find any way to get out. We can either look for them or we can go after plunder. I believe this is someone important.
There were secret doors before. Maybe your girlfriend can tell us where it was at.
You know what? Fine. Do I have any movement left?
Let's see. I think to give the room a once over, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Maybe another 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah, okay.
We'll say.
And I'll take my 10 feet closer to the hallway, and that'll be my turn, because I cannot move any farther, and I spent my action looking for the thing, so...
I am so sorry. I just imagine Tyria, like, running around the room for 6 seconds. Haven't found anything, but there's gotta be a door! Like...
I know it! I know it's there somewhere!
Like I said, let's go ask your girlfriend!
Thank you, by the way, between turns here to Legitimine, Lucash the 7th, and Trank for all giving us a follow. Thank you for joining our little party. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to Misty Mountain Streaming. That is Tyria's turn then. It is to the Redbrands. They're all dead. It is Nia's turn.
Great. So, saying that, Nia is just gonna fly around the corner because, actually, like, right where I'm standing, I can kind of see right here, like, up an edge of Emannuel's token. So, of Zentris' token. So, Nia's gonna fly right around the corner, knowing exactly, like, where to go.
Okay.
And, seeing both of them, she's just gonna go, Zentris, duck! And, is gonna try to, shoot at, the lovely tiefling.
All right,
before she gets away again.
With how cover works, if your attack roll would miss her, but hit Zentris, he will be hit.
Ah, shoot. Okay, do we wanna...
That's a narrow margin, but if you land there, you land there.
I'll leave it.
There is no more wiggle room in this tunnel, and she has the same ability to move around as Zentris does.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, okay, before I do that, a healthy relationship dynamic at the table, Sam, are you cool with that?
Go for it.
Okay,
Sam
just
has
checking in
deflect
before I do.
missiles now.
I was gonna say.
Sam's fine.
No, it's like, cause on one hand, as a character, I understand this is something
yeah.
I would definitely do, but as a player, I don't want to make anyone feel
No,
annoyed or uncomfortable at the table, so I want to make sure. But thank you for that.
Great that
If
you
that's
did
the
that.
case, I shall do that. But you know
Okay.
what? Because I really, really don't want to hit Zentris, I'm gonna use my advantage right here.
Okay.
Say, just have at it. Don't worry.
I am glad I did because there wasn't that one in there. So
There it is.
18.
18 is exactly the number you needed to hit her.
But
Oh,
yeah.
wait. I'm wrong
Oh.
because she has 2 points of cover from Zentris being there.
Oh right.
Oh,
I just finished writing an article on cover. How did I... Anyway. Sorry, her armor class is normally an 18. Because Zentris is in the way, she is not hit.
Okay, now
So,
Can we-
Does
Zentris,
that
what is
mean-
your armor class?
what's my armor class? 16.
Yeah,
Oh.
16.
Oh no.
So,
I did hit you, fuck!
this
Okay.
there is... She yells for you to duck, and then Plunder moves slightly. She also starts to duck, and so as you're getting out of the way she is, and that cannon just follows her, and there is a... Is this the crossbow or is this the cannon?
This is the cannon.
The cannon is firing a missile of force at the back of your head. How do you respond?
I will deflect missile. And then-
I'm going to say that, because this is force damage, I think it's still
Oh,
a missile. Someone can tweet me later. I think you can use deflect missiles.
it just says reduce. Well, okay.
You're hit by a
So-
ranged weapon attack specifically.
Yeah.
This is
Is a weapon?
This is ranged. Yeah,
Is it
and
a
this is a
ranged
weapon. It
weapon?
is ranged.
I'm gonna go with it. I may change my mind later, but I'm good with it right now. So
Nope.
roll your damage, Katya, because your damage is gonna affect his ability to do this.
6 total, 6 force damage.
All right. So you're gonna be rolling what, a D10 plus your dexterity plus 3?
Oh god.
I don't think you can roll less than a 6. Roll it up.
Roll it.
So I got 9.
All right, so you eclipse the damage. You are going to take no damage from this. Would you like to spend a key point and throw this arcane missile back to sender?
Can I send it toward? Does it have to be back to sender?
It has to be back to sender.
Damn it! No, I will not. I'll just deflect.
Thank you.
I tried.
Nia lowers it. It's like, I told you to duck.
All right.
I did.
Wait, I still have my action.
So yeah,
Not
turning
again.
around, your hand is briefly covered in that radiant force from your Sun Soul punches, and just bats this missile
Actually,
into
it
the
doesn't
wall.
save to the same sender, by the way.
Does it?
It doesn't save to the same sender.
Oh, let me have a quick look then.
It just says you may spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction. I can send that to you if you'd like to see it, the wording.
I can look it up.
All right, cool.
I am.
It's all about the wording, isn't it?
It's all about the wording.
I was very curious.
Like missiles, reduce damage 0. Catch the missile. Small enough for you to hold in one hand. Catch the missile as many people make a ranged attack. Alright, so what Rose said is correct. Since it will be a ranged attack, though, if you want to send it at
It'd be a
plunder,
disadvantage.
it would be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Still cost
I'm
you a
not-
key point, though. Do you want to try?
No, I'm not gonna worry about it, but I'm gonna keep in mind for later.
Alright.
That is actually a very good strategy. It's gonna be shooting at you and you're gonna redirect it.
I was gonna say,
Oh, fuck
if he's
yeah.
around a corner or something, I'll double check it and make sure that it ought to work, but at least
We're
for the
gonna
moment-
Kung Fu Panda this
Ah.
shit.
Listen, your range is 120, and I can get up to about 40 feet range difference, and so
Fuck yeah. Let's go. 160 feet of range. Holy shit.
Alan Wraith says tomato.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
Oh
you still
my
have
God.
your
how
action
we
in
get
here.
next.
Yeah, I still have my action.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try. Okay, swear to God, please don't get hit by this one. I'm gonna try to attack her with my crossbow.
I can't deflect
Alright.
this, so
Yeah.
Swear to God, if you're like, we're
So,
doing this, right?
Her
You're
armor
still cool with that,
class
right?
is 20 because of the half cover of Zentris.
Yep. All right. Hot dice. Come on, hot dice. Nope, not hot dice. I don't think that's gonna hit Zentris though. Wait, what's my bonus? So that will be 11.
Nope. You're being much
Okay,
more
great.
careful this time, not to
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
Zentris.
Just like
You
okay.
figured you would rather
okay.
err on the side of hitting no one than hitting your friend,
Yes.
and so
Yes.
off goes the bolt. Little bit low, it bounces and ricochets off of the stone floor at the top of the stair.
And Nia just keeps holding the crossbow. That was a warning. Be careful where you go next. I should have held an
Everything
action
that
instead.
misses is a
Fuck it.
warning.
Yes, exactly. Meant to do that. Just like confidence.
Oh boy. Okay, that you can move more if you wanted. Are you happy where you're at?
I'm gonna move it a little bit closer.
Okay.
Just right here.
It'll be Plunder's turn then. Plunder.
Alright.
Well, it's Plunder and someone else's turn. Someone else is going to do their thing first.
I am scared.
who's someone else?
What is happening?
Is it the Nothic? I like him.
He's just like if the turn is just him playing with the toy duck that we gave him last time.
Right.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat, aren't we? I feel like the main thing is to. I hope we're not gonna fight the Nothic. He seems nice.
All right, she's going to move. She's going to provoke an opportunity attack from you, Zentris, if you want to take a swing.
Take it.
Alrighty.
Take it.
Ooh, okay. 21?
21 will hit her.
Hey.
Nice.
Hot dice. Oh boy.
If I can do damage, that's the. Oh, huh. 4.
Ow. We're just hitting her pride. That's all.
I'm just
4. She'll take 4.
bonking her on the back of the head. Stop resisting.
Sorry. What now?
Does that line ever work?
No.
She stumbles for a second with the blow at the back of her neck, but she runs, and Zentris, you can see her. There's that bridge in front of you.
Yeah.
She did not go across that bridge. She went south.
Okay. We're on along the ridge.
Yes.
Okay.
That is her turn, and those guys' turn.
Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Because as you have 120 feet of range, and Zentris is 10 feet faster than her every time he moves. So unless you guys tell me and we let her go, we're gonna stay in initiative.
Question: is Zentris planning to go after her? Does it seem like he does?
That is a fair question because it is Zentris' turn.
Oh, great.
So I'll see her run off, and I'll be like, we need to protect ourselves. Running after her isn't going to do anything. Let's group back up and let's head out.
Agreed. Strike when iron is hot, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get back to the others.
Yeah. And so then go back to the others.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to say, in the lab, could I do any kind of investigation on like what kind of like chemicals and stuff they're using that I would know? Or
It is a lab, right?
yeah, say, or Nia would know.
No.
Oh, yes. Are there explosives?
Alright, so now that it has moved past Zentris and Nia with this plan, Tyria, do you have a different opinion? You are welcome to have a different opinion.
Do you want to go
I'm more than happy to explore, check it out. Plunder's running, so I don't think it's worth running after her right now.
Okay.
I think we should try and investigate the room, find everything we can, find the trapdoor, and grab as many explosives as we can from the lab, and also check if there's interesting things on those scrolls that look very important and interesting.
All right. With that call, I'm going to say we are out of initiative.
Okay.
So, I'm going to take the chat and the stream away from the map. You guys are welcome to remain here, and you're free to kind of move about the cabin. But so just kind of so we know where you are and what's going on and whatnot. But let's go. Yes, my lovely little overlay, and we've got the other music back.
Ooh.
My overlay is wrong down here, by the way. We have completed the Christmas Carol sub goal. It may just be trying to catch up. We will see. Thank you also to Punk Rock Valkyrie for the follow. So many new followers tonight, guys.
Nice.
We might be popular now. I don't know.
Ooh.
I need to get the cloak back on.
Are we the cool kids now?
I've never been the cool kids.
Hey, that beard says otherwise. I'm just saying.
I was a theater kid. I played frisbee. I was the cool kid.
Frisbee is cool, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise.
Agreed.
D&D is also cool. So, I would like, you guys have, I think you were primarily interested in these two rooms. You guys are welcome to make different types of checks to determine different things about these rooms. If anyone is going back to the business of looking for secret entrances or exits, we go back to investigation checks. If you're looking for something that you might not see at first glance, it would be perception checks. If you want to know anything about all of the speakers and burners and weird writing that is in this room, it would be a Arcana check, or if you are proficient in certain tools that you think might apply to this, me knowing that would be a good thing. It could give you advantage on the roll, or if it's the exact thing you need, you may not need to roll at all. or if you are trying to do a little tracking or telling, where someone might have gone, if you think that might lead you towards where a secret door might be, that would be a survival check. Emannuel will assist one of you, since he's not here to make his own roll. So someone can roll with advantage without having to spend their inspiration. What are we all doing?
I was gonna say,
am bad at everything.
So Emannuel will help you.
Great. So Nia flies in from around the corner and she's like, okay, right, we all seem to be doing well besides, oh yeah, Emannuel, you sure you don't want to rest a bit, buddy? Wait, is that? Guys, we're in a lab, aren't we? And her eyes just light up and just...
alright, we gotta find something to make this worthwhile, guys. Like...
Oh, don't worry, we will.
So with my carpentry tools, we talked about before, I'm pretty good with carpentry. I've been doing it for a long time. With that, my perception, we could roll and see anything that the way the wood's shaped or made differently, see if there's any secrets that way.
You certainly could. If there is a secret compartment in the tables or the shelves or anything, being proficient in carpentry would give you an ability to find that more easily. The perception check would also be good. So go ahead and roll both things. We're gonna roll you're proficient in perception, right?
Yes.
So it would be the same modifier for a wisdom carpentry check. So just roll a d20, add the same number twice, and tell me both those numbers. Nia, what are you doing?
I would like to roll investigation to see what I can discover about this lab. What is this for? Is this some sort of alchemy? Is this weapon? What is the main intended purpose for all these tools?
Great. What tools are you proficient in?
I am proficient in a whole bunch of tools, actually, and I also have the right tool for the job. So, so I'm proficient in glassblower, jewelers, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, and woodcarver's tools. And I also have the right tool for the job, which allows me to create, any tool necessary out of thieves' tools.
Okay.
So.
You are not proficient innately in whatever this is.
Gotcha.
So make an investigation. Arcana would be applicable as well if you're better at Arcana.
I am much better at investigation, so I'm gonna roll that instead.
Do that. Tyria, what are you and Emannuel doing?
I am assisting Emannuel.
Okay, you are assisting him.
Yep.
He is going to be bothered, because I know Levi would be bothered by there not being anything in that room. And
I'm also bothered by it.
He has a conversation with you. He's like, look, we know that Glassstaff guy can turn invisible. And we also know that there have been secret doors in this place. Let's go back in that room and let's give it another once over and see what we find.
Okay.
So I will roll a d20 on Emannuel's behalf, and you can roll it at advantage because you two are cooperating.
Great.
And let's go back to Zentris. Zentris, what were your rolls?
I got 24 and a 21.
Okay.
No.
You took all my good rolls. I rolled a 7.
So what I will tell you is there is a secret compartment on the table where a lot of the tools are set. You look around, you push some stuff aside, and you note that there's this superfluous piece, and it looks like it just wasn't that well made, but you know better than that. And you push it back into place, and you hear a click, you feel around under the bottom, and there is a compartment there. And there is a... It's a... Sometimes words just don't, you know what I mean? There is a space with cushioned receptacles for 4 vials of some kind, little potions. 3 of them are empty. There is nothing in those little inlets. but one of them is full, and you find that potion.
Okay.
What it is, you are not sure, but D&D, weirdly, D&D makes you jump through all these hoops to identify magic items, but if you take a taste of any potion, you know what it does. And Zentris knows that he has this ability, and so you take a nip and know that it is a potion of invisibility.
Oh, we can need that.
Drinking this potion will allow you to be invisible per the spell for a sufficient amount of time. Doing anything violent or arcane, making an attack or casting a spell, will magically end the potion's effect. Otherwise, it lasts for quite a while.
I will turn to the party and be like, everyone, I did find this over here. So, and it does look like this is probably what they're producing. So it looks like they're producing potions of invisibility for him.
Oh, so that's how he turned invisible. Well, that makes sense now. He's just a cheater.
You think he might still be invisible in there? I say, closing the door.
Actually, I might have something for that.
Smoke him out?
Nia smiles.
Well, Nia, how did your rolls go?
7.
Oh, sorry. Zentris, you notice one other thing.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a rat in here.
A what?
There's a rat.
It's like Nia's size.
You're looking around and there's a rat in this room. It's underneath a stool, underneath one of the tables, trying to stay as much in the shadows as it can, just looking out at all of you. Its little nose twitching.
I don't trust that rat.
I will lean down to try to pick it up.
Okay,
What?
It
What are you
tries
doing?
to retreat into the corner. It almost like turns itself into a little ball. It doesn't try to run or attack you though.
Okay.
What are you doing with that thing?
I will cup it in my hands and begin petting it and seeing just the way it reacts.
Okay. It is nervous, but resigned to the fact that this is happening.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Nia. What was your roll?
Oh, 7. So I presume that I cannot identify much about these.
Not too much. I will say you succeed in knowing that this is alchemist supplies. And that there are... Someone was trying very hard to make something specific. The nature of what you couldn't really say. Although when Zentris points out the potion and Glassstaff's tactics, and you all saw him in his last fight with y'all, knocking something back before he vanished, does seem to be... It makes pretty good sense that that would be the point of this endeavor. Regardless, even though you're not grasping them all at the moment, there's a lot of notes and research and scribbles in the margins around here that if you were to become proficient with alchemist supplies, which is a thing I think artificers can occasionally do, just be proficient
Oh, absolutely.
in stuff, that you would stand a chance of replicating this feat.
Well, you don't need to tell me twice. Nia is just gonna start gathering all the, any notes that she can find and just folding them up into her bag.
I know you said you weren't good at Arcana, but would you, make
I'm
an
not
Arcana
great
check
at it.
anyway?
I would love to, even though I'm not great at it. 13.
13. Okay. Give me 1 second.
While you're at it, Nia turns to Tyria and goes, well, I actually, might have something that can weasel him out, because invisibility is not gonna be, at least shouldn't be much of an issue with us anymore if I practice the spell right. We can try it if you want.
I think we should look for a moment before we try.
That is fair. That is fair.
I will say, Nia, one of the things that you collect off of the desk, there's these alchemist supplies, vials, Bunsen burners, notes, notebook, torn piece of paper, screwdriver.
Hello?
And you think about that for a second, and it's out of place. It's uncommon. It's pristine. It's quite shiny. Thank you for the visual aid.
Yep, thank you, Rose.
You think that there is something special about this screwdriver that you haven't figured out yet.
You're coming with me. And she stuffs it into her bag.
I should have made a joke and say it's blue, it's spiny, it wears red shoes. It's a sonic screwdriver.
Nice.
Tyria, how did those rolls go for you and Emmanuel?
They were investigation, right?
Yes.
It's
I
always
will tell
investigation with you.
Poorly. Rose,
Whoa.
can never roll a single good investigation roll. This is a rule. 7 at advantage.
7 at advantage.
Ow.
Okay.
I cannot roll investigation.
You guys look around this room, and to both of your satisfaction, you're not sure how anyone would have gotten out of here.
Great. I would have also closed both the door to the alchemy room, and whenever when I leave the little house room, I would have also closed that door. Bed chamber.
Got it. All right,
So.
you guys are shut in here with Zentris and his new rep.
You leave my buddy alone.
I will
Alright.
say, as you guys have time to be looking around that bedroom, not in a hurried way, there was whatever had been written on the desk, and there was the chest at the foot of the bed, just as a reminder.
Oh, I will get in that chest and look at those notes then. Whee.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go here, that chest.
I'm going to raid the chest and take everything out of it.
Let's see.
Look at false bottoms. See if there's any gold in there.
So, the locker at the foot of the bed is not locked. And inside, you will find a tidy sum. Someone be ready to write or type.
I'm ready.
Okay. There are 180 silver pieces.
Whoa.
That is not a tiny sum.
That's a nice sum, thank you.
There are 130 gold pieces.
All right.
There are 5 gemstones in a pouch. 5 carnelians, 2 paradots, and a pearl. The value of which, unless any of you are jewelers, I'm going to say you might need to take into town to find out. But because this is me telling players things, so you can be budgeting and planning, the total value of it is 180 in jewels. There's also 2 scrolls in there, which probably interest Nia more than anybody, because I don't think these spells are on other people's lists.
Probably not.
You study them a little bit. They're a scroll of charm person and a scroll of fireball.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you did not.
You looked too excited when I said that. Like I saw your
yeah,
eyes bulge out of your glasses when you said when I said.
You can. I think you might regret this one, but thank you so much.
I regret all of this. Are you kidding me?
Fuck yes! He was so hyped.
Hi, guys.
All right. Also,
Oh, we're all gonna die.
the ink spilled over a letter that was sitting on the desk. There are some notes, and I will tell you, if you have time to read over, kind of actually work your way through some longer bits, I'll tell you a little more about what they say, because it looks like someone has been logging, just not quite an exhaustive journal, but like a log of activities. But
I will definitely take everything and put it in my bag.
there you go.
So,
The thing that was on top, that has the ink spilled over it, basically half of the page is gone. It's just covered in the ink. However, you can read the final paragraph, which reads, "My patience has worn thin. Your selfish antics I could forgive, even relate to. But your presence here has become bad for business, and that I cannot abide. If you do not leave Phandelver, steps will be taken to ensure your removal. Trust this. Your willing abdication is preferable for us both. Where a signature would be, there is a little picture of a spider penned in black ink.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
I take this and I walk out, open the door, close the door behind me.
And
Friends, it seems
I love
we have-
doors in this. Just
I love
watching
doors.
them open and close.
I'm also doing this for a specific reason. Because if anybody moves in or out of a door that's not one of us, we will know.
Yes.
true.
That is genius. I'm gonna. Oh wait, sorry, but I meant to move Nia there.
Can I take a look at that letter?
Yeah, I will pass it around. Friends, I think we have a very threatening letter and some very intriguing evidence on our hands.
I think this would be anyone, Pass it over.
Abdication? It seems like there's one very clear person that we know that would, have to abdicate for anything to happen. And then there's a couple other options. I think our main, suspect, if you will, Harbin,
Oh,
and then secondary, and you're not gonna like this one, maybe Halia.
Ollie. I could believe that.
Yeah.
I don't know much, but I could definitely see, depending on what shit's stopping her from her business.
Nia looks over the letter, like holding it like across her entire like arm's length, just reading it over. Yeah, I don't know what about you guys. She folds it and hands it to Tyria. I don't know about you guys, but the whole thing with like a spider stuff that keeps appearing, I really, really don't like that. Do we want to try this thing that I mentioned with the invisibility to see if anybody's here?
How many resources does that use? Like, can you do that all the time, or is it like a
I mean, I
price per
can.
day thing?
It takes a little bit out of me. In other words, it is first level spell slot, and I got 3 of those. So, but it doesn't seem like we're fighting anything now. I can, use it once.
Hold on to it. I think we'll have bigger issues, very soon.
Alright, did you find anything else in there? Like, I don't know, a tunnel or something? This place seems to have a bunch of those.
Surprisingly not. I found a bunch of gold, and some money that we will be splitting evenly as soon as we get into a safe place this evening. For the current moment, I'm holding on to them, but we will split them evenly as soon as we get somewhere safe. I promise.
Sounds good. And hey, if anybody to trust here, it's definitely to you.
Cool.
All right.
Zentris, are you gonna hold on to that? And she's like gingerly pointing at the rat.
So my worry, honestly, is what if this is Glassstaff?
Yeah.
And you are petting him. Why?
Because I would assume eventually he would bite me and try to run, but he hasn't yet.
Well, there's one very clear way to find out, but y'all might not like it.
You can do what you
Yeah,
want.
like stab
place
it?
my hand on my longsword threateningly.
All right, I'll just let it go, and whatever happens, happens.
Well, just hold it so I can stab it easier.
Yes, put your hand near my longsword. I'm going
No,
to
I'm not
stab
gonna hit your hand. Here, lay it on the ground
Push
and I'll
your
do like
hand.
a stop motion.
Put your hand on my long sword.
No.
Yes.
This,
I'm
and
going to go back and clip that later.
Oh God.
Just hold it on
Anyone
the
in
ground.
the chat want to beat me to it? Go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna be in the internet forever. Why?
Just hold it on the ground, and then I will just do a little just a small amount of force.
Yeah, and I just flip my finger and snap its neck.
That's
And
fair.
Fair.
Nia's like, I thought you were, a monk, like all life is precious and all that. Okay.
I unfortunately am constantly full of guilt, so I might as well.
Okay, this needs to be discussed in therapy.
Right.
Yeah, Zentris, I
You
would
hear
love
a-
to hear more about that later.
What you
And have
do
a really
here
good talk about
is a
this.
quiet crunch, and the rat ceases moving.
Okay, and I just let it fall out of my hands, and let's continue.
Damn.
Ventress, honestly,
In all fairness,
good?
that was not a bad thought.
no, it wasn't.
Well,
We
no,
don't
I think it
trust
was
her.
actually stupid. I was thinking the same thing.
Nia looks at her, just like,
Thank you,
Zentris,
Eric.
do you want to talk about something? You good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm absolutely okay.
Insight check? Question mark.
Inside
Okay.
fact. No.
Can I roll an insight check on that statement?
Yeah. Are you? Well, we'll see what she rolls.
19.
Oh,
Do you feel the need to? Are you being deceptive? Is Zentris being deceptive, Sam?
and
By
this
saying he's okay.
yes. So in
Alright.
this moment,
You can roll your deception then. It's possible you'll beat a 19.
Can I join you in rolling insight?
Sure.
Where's my insight?
It became an intervention.
I'm using the good dice. to see
14.
what we
Ooh,
get.
the good dice.
Don't you dare to roll natural, Sam. Don't.
Wait, what was it? What was the modifier?
You need to beat a
That's
19.
Deception.
Oh.
Or performance, I guess. I think deception. Deception.
It's deception. I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, I just one. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Fuck you!
Damn.
Ah. Hey, Rose, roll, please.
Oh, I did. I rolled a
please.
14.
Do
See
I?
that?
Since-
Wait! I still have my guidance. I have guidance.
You have
Oh.
guidance.
I'm
both
using
one-
my guidance on this.
you can-
goddammit!
You could both use your guidance if you want.
I care about my
There's no way I
friends.
could possibly roll well enough with guidance for that.
Okay, it meets
Well,
it
I
now.
mean,
I also have a dirty 20 now.
Sam could also spend his guidance, is what I was trying to say.
So, I won't.
Okay. in
So
that
it meets
case,
it now. 20.
He's keeping it together really well, but he had a moment there where you saw a little bit through the confident veil, the capable veil that Zentris keeps up, and he's been working through some stuff.
Okay, yeah, we're
Tyria,
not
Zentris
doing
is
this. Nia flies up right to his face. Listen, if we want to survive here, we need to make sure that we're on the same page about stuff. It's very hard to look for invisible bastards when we are not, fully... What's going on, my dude? What's going on?
Just me. You're fine. Let's continue.
You... When we met, you kept on preaching about the whole thing of, being a monk and, taking care of everyone and, loving life and everything. I'm not a monk, I don't know this stuff. But, you seem to have a lot going on, and all I'm trying to say is that it's a lot easier to fight these things when you're not alone with them.
And I appreciate that more than you can know. Just now's not the time. Now's the time for us to get out of here. We'll talk soon. Okay?
Fine. Tyria,
We got your back.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Now let's either go kill Glassstaff or get the fuck out of here.
I guess. Yeah. Nia, do your invisibility thing.
okay. Nia Nia kicks the door open and flies into the room. And she takes a couple of short breaths, okay. Just needs to remember, this is gonna be fine. Let's I would step away if I were you guys. And she starts to rub her hands together, and there's some green sparkles that start to appear between her hands. She's practicing some pixie magic, which she hasn't done in quite a long time, so she's just trying to get it out as much as she can to remember, and casting fairy fire around. Any person within 20
room.
feet. Yeah, like to 20-foot cube needs to beat Dex save of 13, or they're gonna start glowing and their invisibility will be lost.
Love this spell.
Great
Such a
spell.
spell.
As you get ready to cast it, drawing upon this pixie magic that you haven't accessed for a while, you feel a twinge. That movement beneath your cloak, generating that dust, sparking that magic. It's uncomfortable. There's a reason why you haven't done this in so long. But making sure that none of your friends saw that wince, you cast the spell, and a firework goes off at the top of the room, and little motes of light gently descend on everything in the room. Nothing new.
Okay. Seems we're in the clear. Or I did something wrong. But I think we're good. Hi. Okay. And she, like, descends for a second and, like, fixes up her belt.
Okay.
What now?
I have one last suggestion.
What's up?
Take everything you need. We set fire to the laboratory and let this place smoke itself out.
I like the way you're thinking.
No harm.
All right.
But also a thought. Tyria, you mentioned, like, doors or exits before. Maybe we should just give it one more swoop? Because, you know, I found that secret door before. Maybe I'll be lucky again.
Please do. I am terrible at looking for things.
You're great
It's
at
like
talking things,
You know
though.
whenever, like, you lose, like, your sword or something, and you're looking around your room and you can't find it, and then your party member comes in and they're like, oh, it's right there, and it's just right in front of you the whole time? That's me, all of the time. Every single place, ever.
Not Zentris.
Gotcha. Alright, so then I would like to roll investigation to see if I can find any sort of exit that could be hiding in plain sight.
Okay, let me...
I will be assisting as much as I can.
Cause I really don't like the fact that, like, Plunder really warned someone in this room, but nobody has left. And I don't, considering there was always someone, like, in that area, like, especially at that doorway, I doubt somebody might have slipped through like that. At least I'm just saying.
Could, at any point too, Rob, I go to the door and listen to see if I hear anyone or anything coming?
Yes. You automatically succeed at that for as long as you care to do it. And if something changes and someone's coming, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Make that roll, Nia.
So
You can have help from your allies. 3 of them are doing... I mean, yourself and 2 others are not listening or doing anything else, so take advantage.
yes, I would
Just
love
so
to
someone
take
can
advantage.
buy him a guidance next time, I'll give you Levi's guidance as well.
Okay. Well, okay, so, because I'm very happy I have this advantage, because I rolled so much better on this one, for a total of 22.
22. As a matter of fact, as you are going around the room,
Itty bitty door, come on, little door, come out.
there is a door. In
Ah!
the far back corner of the room, behind the little sitting desk, you notice that one of the scarves hanging from a peg on the wall is hanging on a different peg than all of the others. You pull on it, and you hear a click, and the back wall opens up into a very short hallway with stairs leading up and to the right. I'm going to say you follow this. Everyone gets excited.
Yeah,
hold off on the burning.
Nia...
You can come back and do the burning at another
Not
time.
gonna burn yet.
There's no... Yeah, you can always come back and burn things later.
I mean, Nia already took all the
Sparks.
notes, so good luck restoring your progress.
Starting to form in Tyria's hand, like, getting ready.
And Nia from the room, like, found it!
Well, since you guys are still on Roll20, there's the secret door. You find at the top of the stairs there is another secret door. It leads you to a room that you have been to before. I'll go ahead and open it, because I think Nia's going to have trouble seeing things in unlit areas.
Thank you.
It leads you back to that room where, at the north of the Nothic Hall, where you guys were trying to mind your own business at first.
Wait, we hit here before. You remember? When we saw the guy taking a leak into the... Yeah, there.
I will also say that you noticed on the stairs, not in the room where you were investigating, but on the stairs, there is a smear of ink as you were walking up this way, as though that ink puddle where the inkwell had turned over, maybe it got on somebody's clothes, maybe that person was in a hurry, left a little bit of a trail, and you notice there is a trail going through this room, an ink smear that was not there before, and it's leading from one corner to the opposite corner to a place where you were pretty sure there was just a wall before.
Nia, you
right
are
here?
a gorgeous, wonderful pixie. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always great to know that even the things that I didn't expect would ever to be useful. So that way, we're all going that way, right?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
In a moment, Rob, could I think we're leaving? Do you want to stay here to die, or do you want to be put out of your misery?
You think that and receive no response. However, since you are trying to think and be aware of things around you, and you had made a call that you made a perception check earlier, you hear squishy, sloppy eating from somewhere down to the south.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It's happy. Well, let's move on.
Were you
okay?
Were you just trying to talk to this thing?
Yes.
Oh shit, I need to get my duck back, by the way.
That's why I wanted to make sure that it would be easier to get the duck if it was dead.
I do not want to fight that thing.
That's why I wanted to put it out. Let's go, guys.
All right.
I think it's... What was the door you said?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what was the wall? Oh, there it is.
There we go. I'm going to say you guys are probably about to get into something new. And I can fix that up for you, and I think it may benefit us to have Levi here for this.
Cool.
Okay.
Also, it's 4 minutes till the end of our normal stream time. So I think having found, presumably, this glass staff behind the door, that would make sense. And presumably this is the way he went. So you guys are on his trail next time that we come back.
Investigators.
Well done, by the way. You guys, this dungeon killed one of my player characters once upon a time, and you guys handled it a lot better. I think we were level 2 at the time. You guys were level 3, but it was night and day.
What were you fighting? What killed the player?
So we went by that cavern, and we came at the bugbear room first, and we wound up alerting both rooms of people at the same time, and they were flooding out, and the party decided to run. So my sorcerer held the hallway, just taking the dodge action, just trying to last as long as he could to let his friends escape.
Oh.
And wound up getting captured and killed.
Oh, Jesus. That is brutal.
So, worst I did was knock out a guy who wasn't even here. So, y'all fix that right away.
Yeah.
Well done, you guys. You guys have some substantial loot now. You guys have some money, you have scrolls, you have a
as long as we get out of there alive.
Question mark.
Do we have a level up? No,
no. Y'all just got. And as I said before, we're the span between 3 and 4 will be a little longer than the span between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. But
Yeah.
you guys are... Ooh. You guys hit 5, though. Second attacks for the paladin, for the ranger, for the monk. You guys are gonna have some fun. 3rd level spells for the artificer.
4. When we hit 4, that's gonna be great.
4, you guys are gonna get beats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That means I can start doing shit with my bonus
Levi's
action.
in the chat.
Levi's in the chat.
Buddy. Also, hey, Rifle Stud. Also, thank you to Punk Rock Valkyrie for the follow 45 minutes ago. We were just kind of in it, and I didn't want to say
Thanks,
anything,
man.
but thank you so much for being here. Hello! Yes, a lot did happen. There's stuff for you to watch back, buddy. But you've been looking good all night. Just look at yourself. Beautiful.
Yeah. Levi, you definitely didn't roll death saves at some point. What are you talking about? Definitely not.
You didn't roll death saves. But you
I
didn't get knocked
mean, okay, yeah.
out. Okay.
Oh god.
Announcements-wise, tomorrow is the last stream of the month. We are going to be streaming Divinity: The Original Sin 2. Me and community moderator and fellow streamer, The Existential Nerd, are playing through that game. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to take him to some terrible places. It's going to be awesome. Then, next Tuesday, we will be returning to Theros in DM Dan's Mythic Odyssey of Theros adventure, The Edge of Knowledge. Wednesday will be the second session of What Lurks in the Dark, an Eldritch Horror Christmas-themed Dungeons & Dragons adventure, and then we will be right back on Thursday. Hopefully Levi will be feeling better so we can all do this next bit together. Thank you guys so much for all the new followers, for the community subs, for reaching our Christmas Carol sub goal. Yes, Levi, they did it. The mad bastards, they did it. And we really appreciate that. I hope that I'm able to deliver something that will be fun. At least it'll be funny for everyone. But we will, again, check out our Discord to see what all is going on there. Finally, just because I haven't really been talking about it too much. Does this work?
Maybe. What are you trying to work?
There we go. I've started streaming on my own channel. It's not D&D content. It's just me playing games and hanging out and doing other stuff. I'm back at square one. I'm trying to hit affiliate, so if you guys are a fan of me, you can find me streaming over there. There is no rhyme or reason to when I stream over there. It's just kind of whenever I feel like it. But there's a link in the chat for that. Remember D20 Tales? Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow our trailer drops.
Tomorrow
I am so
the trailer
excited.
drops. Once again, the D20 Tales link to their YouTube channel, to their new project, Plane Striders. They've been working hard on that. Go check that out, especially if you like...
Plane Striders premieres
The
not
ladies.
tomorrow, but the week after. Friday.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about
January
that
6th.
next week. Get excited for it by going and watching the trailer over on their channel, dropping tomorrow. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid real quick. I think Football Absurdity. I think Eric might be over on Football Absurdity right now. He is. Our friend and voice actor, Eric Bra. Please go over there, and if you have our little D20 sparkly chat emote, spam them with some of that, please. Love that guy. He's a great fellow, and he's been on this channel before. I hope everybody loves him as much as I do. If not, you're missing out. Go over there to... That's not his channel, but he's on their channel right now, and just go tell him hi, we love him, and spam him with D20s, and confuse the people who are actually on that channel. Whoop, misspelled. Absurdity. There we go. Oh, they don't allow it to raid. Hang on. We're not gonna raid the conventional way. I'm gonna post the link to their Twitch channel. Just follow the link. I don't care if they don't want to be raided right now. Go
That
over
is
and
genius.
say, hey, guys, in case you don't hear it anywhere else this week, and I really hope you do, we love you guys, and since we won't be back until next year, Happy New Year! You guys have a wonderful time. We'll see you back next week.
Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.